Hello? 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 Hi, y'all. Hi. Hi, Verbalace. Oh my god. I got stuff everywhere. Hang on. My stream deck is, way over here for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I hope... Oh, no, don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. I could do this. I could do all the things. Hi, Furrier.
Let's pack Amanda's order. Big Papa Pickle. 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 Big Papa Pickle.
We are here to draw.
Big Papa Pickle. 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 Big Papa Big Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Zanny, do not make me put on my carrying glasses, okay? Actually, where did I get these? Oh my god. Hi, Zanny. Hi, y'all. Does the mic sound okay? Do I sound crusty? Do I sound terrible? How do I sound? My guess is something is probably screwed up, as is the norm around here. Zanny, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Zanny says, here comes the Calico Tornado. Whoosh, whoosh, Calico Tornado. Oh, you're the Calico. Oh my gosh. I'm not really all here today. I mean, I'm mostly here. I would say I'm about 75% here. So I would say I'm mostly functioning right now. But how are y'all? How are y'all doing? Small Mama Cucumber. Sound is perfect. That's good. That's great to hear. Awesome. Hi Rage Master, hi Fernier, hi Steam, hi Siamese Ninja, hi Finfox, hi Loaf, hi Al, hi Lola. How are y'all all doing? What goes on in y'all's world? I feel like my lighting is kind of screwed up. Not really sure what happened. I didn't change any of my settings. Weird. Of course, it may just look fine. My vision may just be off right now. But how are y'all doing? Siamese Ninja says I'm doing okay at the moment. Are y'all staying cool in this awful weather that we're having? I mean, I guess I'm desensitized from the heat, at this point. Although there was that time I got really sick when the AC broke. So yeah, I wouldn't mess around with the heat. Do your best to stay cool and hydrated. And stay out of the sun, at least for now. At least until this triple-digit heat, goes somewhere else, you know? Ray Rabbit says, do you do art fight?
Let's end it!
What's that? Oh my gosh, I forgot Proto put that on there. Hi, Journey. Journey, thank you so much for joining the Spud Squad, by the way. A loyal Spud. The loyal Spud. Journey says, hi, Stormi. I have some exciting news. I'm going to be attempting to squeeze one more con into my lineup for 2025. If I ever need, a con schedule set up, I'm going to come to you, Journey. You seem to be really good at this sort of thing. I'm not. I'm very disorganized. I'm just very impulsive. I'm going to go to this con, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then I'm going to scramble to get a room, knowing all the rooms are taken. So, yeah, you are very good at this sort of thing, Journey. I hope I could stay for more cons in the future. Wish me luck. I will wish you luck. I'm not going to be able to go any more cons in the future, but at least for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. But Journey, thank you so much for joining the Spud Squad. Thank you so much for becoming a member of my YouTubes. Hi Ryan, how you doing? Into Stop Park, what? Hi Stump, how you doing? Howdy y'all. How you doing, Stump? Stump, thank you so much for the Texas. Texas. Oh
Assert dominance.
What is in Texas? Y'all, I'm not on anything, I promise. I'm actually very, very clean right now. So, Stump, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the Texas. Howdy, y'all. Lola, thank you so much for the $15 super chat. Lola says, here for you, Stormy. Stay strong, hon. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. There's not much more I can do. But I'm here. I'm here, and I'm streaming, and I'm talking to y'all, and right now that's an accomplishment. And thank you so much for the $15 super chat, Lola.
Come on, join in, guys.
Frodo, where's
Frodo! Oh my god.
Frodo, oh dear.
Also, I would do that too. Come on, join in, guys. Yes, I cannot take the Cybertruck seriously, but I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously. I think that's the psychology behind it. You get it you get a Cybertruck to flaunt your wealth, not to like actually use it for its quote-unquote intended purpose, which really has no practical purpose other than looking like something a kid would have drawn in elementary school. Anyway, you have no proof that was me. You're supposed to. I don't know who did that then.
Squish that cat. All you need to know is to squish that cat. And you just gently squish them.
Who's
That's
doing
not
this?
comfortable for the cat.
Y'all need to
or
stop.
that's
Hi,
safe,
Josh.
to be honest with you. You can just throw a towel on the cat again,
How
squish
y'all
her with a
doing?
towel. What you can do is scoop her up, a little football carry, just like that. Butt in your hand, and just squish her tight to your body. Just squish her really tight to your body. You don't have to worry about hurting a cat. You know, just squish them against your bodies. And there we go.
cat.
We just made friends with
All
this
you know is
wonderful
to
little
squish
cat.
that
Look at
cat.
that face. Look at that face. Squishing is your best
I want
friend
more
when you're dealing with a
cats.
cat. You
I'm gonna
basically just
become Crazy
lean
Cat
forward,
Lady.
squish them nice and tight. And
Anyone
again, I'm
else
just
gonna
squishing them
become,
into myself.
Crazy Cat Lady?
We always squish that
When they
cat.
get older, I'm getting to that phase. I want like a bajillion cats. But then I would get in a lot of trouble for that. I would get in a lot of trouble for that. So I think I only need one cat right now. So, but how are y'all doing? Y'all got any big plans? What's going on? How goes y'all's lives? How goes all the thing? I knew it was gonna be a drawing stream. I don't have much creativity left here. But yes, it's gonna be a drawing stream. Yeah, we may not be doing a whole lot of drawing yet, but we will. The primary point of the stream is to draw, and we are going to do that. But I am not going to draw in Fursuit because it's the most impossible thing next to convincing myself to drink water regularly, which I often forget to do. Joe Man says a member for 1 month. Wow, yosh. Where do I give you $5 pulls? Proto, are you being serious, or is that a rhetorical question? I'm confused. What's going on? Oh yeah, we're supposed to do a draw stream. Okay, so this is not really solid. That's right, nothing in here is solid. Everything turns into liquid goo if you heat it up hard enough. Where the heck did that come from? So, what I was trying to say is that we might do, like, doodle commissions. We might do that tonight. The thing is, I don't know if you can attach ref sheets to stream elements links. Does anyone here know that? I do not. I did not think that through. I kind of did this in a panic because I didn't really know what to do this week. So I may just draw whatever y'all want me to draw. It's just something like that. I haven't been the greatest right now. If you're in my Discord, you know what's going on, but I'm not gonna spoil too much. It's not great, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're just gonna have fun tonight. Shadow says I am spooked out. Me too. I'm absolutely terrified. So we're gonna do some drawing here in a little bit. Al says I have 5 cats. Wow, I want 5 cats. Zanny, okay, Zanny. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the super chat, and you take care of yourself, okay? I don't know if you could do it on Stream Elements, but you can send image links on Coffee just fine. Interesting. Okay. That's okay, Simply Butter. It's okay. Totally understand. Again, we all have lives to live. We all got things we gotta do. We all have things we gotta do. Hi, Chaos Glitch. How you doing? So it's just a lot that's going on right now, and It's hard to stay positive, but you know, I can't give up. I gotta keep fighting, you know. I gotta keep doing the thing. Hi, Doug. Doug, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Doug says, hello, Stormi. Just an update. I am still cancer-free. Hell yeah, that is always good news to hear, honey. I know someone, I know a friend of a friend that's dealing with that right now, and we think we caught it just in time before it like spread, you know what I mean? But I'm hoping that it's just a done deal and they just yank it out and everything is better. But Doug, congratulations. I am so happy for you, honey. And thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You seriously just flexed on a burp. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to, Josh. So I know people keep asking me, did you go to Anthrocon? How was Anthrocon? I did not go to Anthrocon. I'm probably not going to go to any more furry conventions. Not for at least a few years. I'm in a big hole. Imagine the Grand Canyon, but multiply it times infinity. That's the kind of hole I'm in. It's a pretty deep hole. It's deeper than the Marianas Trench. So yeah, I'm 14 grand in the hole with debt. And I'm not making enough money to pay it off along with taxes. So this might be I may not be here much longer. At least with doing this anyway. So I don't want to go too far into detail with that, but the good news is, because of this, I'm not gonna hold back anything. With these next couple of videos I'm doing, it's just gonna be unfiltered raw nonsense. Or actually, it may be too real for some people. I have a lot of things I want to talk about. I think the anti-furry discourse is the funniest thing I've ever heard of. I find it disturbing that some people take it seriously, but you know, life would be kind of weird. Life would be kind of boring if we were all the same. So, playing chess with the abyss. Yeah, it really is how it feels. The thing is, when you sink so low, it doesn't really matter what you do because you're not scared anymore. You're not afraid to take risks, and I'm taking a lot of risks now. So, it's I think the problem is when you rely on content creation to be your job, it can end. It can end, and it may not even be something you did. It may just be like, you know, you're doing one thing, and now everyone else is doing that same thing. There is a reason why there's 20 other furry content creators doing the informative approach now. I know. I know. It's that's the T, y'all. That's the T. And it's a lot of other reasons, but that's part of it. Yeah, that's just a lot of little things going on. Did the music stop playing? It's very quiet. I feel like I can barely hear it. If y'all can hear it though, that's what counts. As I want y'all to be okay. Hi Stan, how you doing? Stan says, greetings, Stormy, my little blue ball of fluff. How is your tail wagging this evening? It ain't wagging, but it ain't pointed down either. It's just kind of there, you know. It's a mood. It's a mood. So yeah, it's just a lot, and I don't really expect a lot of people to understand. I think a lot of this really is my own fault. What happens is I kind of painted myself in one subject of the furry fandom for way too long. And I've hyper fixated on fursuits and like furry advice. Oh Luke, how you doing? My jaw keeps popping. I don't know why. That's scary. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Luke says, I got a Miami messy jersey. Huh. I don't know a whole lot about jerseys, but I know where Miami is. Luke, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I hope I shouldn't be worried. Why is my jaw popping like that? It's kind of scary. Hi Jonathan, how you doing?
Assert.
No! Oh my god. That actually got me. I got me really good. Oh my god. That actually really got me. I was... Hold on. There it is. The mic fell out of my head. I need to almost I need to gorilla glue this thing into my head. I really do. As much as it falls out, I need to. Alright, y'all, hang on a second as I put this back in my head. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3 potato. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I talked to Aussie. We should be able to put a pocket in there to slip the clip in. Okay. Okay. So y'all fart cubed the microphone out of my head. And that my channel is the only place where you will hear those words. I farted a microphone out of my mouth. Okay. I'm sorry. That was really bad. Okay, someone said I should check my coffee page. Proto, thank you so much for the fart cube. The $12.34 super chat. Hi Drake, how you doing? Let's see, oops, did you say $5? That's Proto? Did you seriously send me $100 hecking dollars through coffee? Y'all need to tell him to stop. He's never allowed to do that. None of y'all are allowed to do that. Okay? Proto's grounded forever. Alright? You're banned. Proto, you're banned. Anyone that donates $100 is going to get banned from my chat. Okay? Alright? I can't find my mouse. Oh my god. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Oh my god. Hey, y'all need to stop. Okay? Proto! Thank you so much for the $100.
Assert dominance.
Thank you so much for the $100 coffee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the $100 coffee, Proto. Oh god. Hi, Doug. Hey, Doug. You survived Anthrocon, Drake. Hell yeah. Congratulations. I heard that the line of Anthrocon was like super long. No, it didn't fall. It didn't fall. Don't scare me like that. Lola, do not troll me. I just realized by saying that, I invited y'all to troll me. Do not troll the Stormi. Do not troll me harder. Do not. Do no such thing. FGS, FDS, okay? One person in here might get that joke. Okay. All right, something else happened. I have to catch up. I have to mustard. Hold on. I have to mustard. Well, in this case, tangerine because it's orange. Doug, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Doug says, thank you so much for the support. Cancer is not easy, but your videos got me through it. Can you please flop your ears? Absolutely. I want to be a little careful because my microphone likes to go on vacation sometimes. So, there we go. Flippity floopity flippity floppity flippity floopy floopity flop. Flippity flippity flop. Please, microphone, don't fall out my mouth. Flippity floopity flippity flop. I flop my ears back and forth. How does that song go? Pretty sure it's how the lyrics go. Doug, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. And Proto, thank you again for the $100 coffee Doug! Get this monstrosity off my screen right now. Yeetus deletus. Please us. Oh Jesus. Get rid of this. Oh my god. Mel, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. Oh god, I hope the microscope didn't pick that up. The mic sounds great. 5 solid hours, Drake says. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I think it's been 26 minutes. Actually, no, about 19 or 18 since we had the starting screen. So I think we could talk a little bit more, but we're going to open up Photoshop here in a little bit because I still haven't gotten Clip Studio Paint because I still haven't had time to learn how to use Clip Studio Paint. So please don't complain about me using Photoshop. I don't care. And, I mean, I do care, but if y'all can add 4 more hours to a 24-hour day, I might have time to get it. Right. No, I know I need to get off Photoshop. I know I do. I just don't have time, sadly. So is everything going okay? Alex says, not really. But I'm gonna still have fun. We're still gonna have fun. We're still gonna do all the things. Hi, Featherfoot. Hi, Featherfoot. Hi, Feather. And then there were 2 feet in the chat. We have completed the set. So, maybe you should give your coffee another look. Stop. Honey, you have done so much for me already. You need to stop. You need to stop right now. Okay? I just want to inform y'all again that I have not had anything to drink or anything else. Okay? This is actually just me. Okay? Let's see. What is going on here? Y'all need to stop. Do I need to add a coffee alert with y'all doing this? Probably so. I think I need to add a browser source to the thing. Let me see if I could do that real quick, I guess. Foot, you need to stop. Oh, wait. Ban this. Okay. All right. I'm a ban you, Foot. All right. Listen. Foot. I'm going to ban you. Okay. I'm going to. Foot. I'm gonna go to my other room and get my shoe. Okay. All right. Do it, chump. Okay, I'll flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm very weak from yesterday, okay? Oh my god. Spear of Justice, please. Oh dear, that was dumb. Okay, sit down. I'm lightheaded. Oh god. Right. So Sigma. Oh, my mic almost fell out again. Okay. Right. Foot, thank you so much for the $100 donation. I'm okay. I have to silence myself for a little bit because I don't want to let the emotions all out everywhere, if you know what I mean. Hi Zeph. How you doing? It's leg day, huh? I forgot to make you a mod, Zeph. How you doing, Zeph? What's going on? Give Stormi all the love. No. That's I don't want to force people to like me. That's wrong. Hi Shadow Storm. How you doing? Sweating to the furries. All the sweaty furries. Now put your arms up. I got some deodorant. I hate that song. Oh, Autumn, heck yeah, awesome, gaming, you got the internets. Stump says, oh lord, I forgot about that song. What is that song? All the Single Furries, that's what I referenced. Do not look it up. It's worse than you could imagine. You're a musician, so I really would not wear nice headphones listening to it, or you will cry. Okay? I'm good, but you didn't forget to make me a mod, did? Or I mean on YouTube, dear. I don't see a blue wrench next to your name. That's what I was wondering. Wait, I don't see a blue wrench next to your name on here. I need to fix that. You fix that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, no. No Rule 34 in here. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Wait, did it not register? YouTube chat's probably glitching. You'll expire from cringe. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'll say something I regret. So, it's working. I thought you were talking about the Discord. I'm howling at the moon. You don't need to hear my awful singing. No one does. She's got the Duracell battery. Got it. She's got the power. Yeah. Let me cook. Okay. Could you make me a sandwich? Can you make me a sandwich? I have a affinity for PB&J. Okay. So what was I gonna say? There was something else I was gonna talk about before we start drawing. There's one more thing I was gonna talk about. So, yeah. What was it I was gonna say? I've got the no brainus disease right now. My brainus is not here. You sing wonderfully. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Stormi is small. I am not small. It is you who is small. God, what was I gonna say? I feel dumb. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll remember later when I start drawing. Anyway, I hope y'all are all doing okay. I hope life is treating y'all well. I'm not really sure what else to say other than I don't know how much time I have left, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying. Yeah. Ow! Stop jump scaring me. Get this off my screen. Oh my god. So are you a furry? I don't know. No, I just swear this thing is a fashion statement. I'm a furry. Is your brain not braining? No, my brain is melting. Hi, Jaden. Hi, Blizz. How you doing? It's my sleep paralysis demon. There is a Rambly on my screen. What are you doing here, Rambly? Whoa, wait. Is this a furry stream? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Stormi Folf stream? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Stormi Folf stream? No, that's a... Yes, this is a Stormi Folf stream. I see. Okay, Kit, what you just said. Does anyone have a dictionary or a translator for what Kit just said? I don't know how to Roblox. I don't know how to Fortnite. I can barely Minecraft. So Rambly just wanted to say hi. They just wanted to ramble on about the things that they like. Cool voice actor sample reel. Oh yeah, Proto. Thank you so much for reminding me about that. So the story is, for those that are still on that hell site known as Twitter, I posted a little clip of me sounding like Rambly, which was the introduction to my last video. So most of y'all probably already seen it. So I posted it on Twitter, just for laughs, just to see what would happen. And it got over 4,000 likes. 4,000, y'all. What is happening? What's going on? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Why do so many people like that? It was okay. It wasn't like world changing. It was alright, you know. You got a little JPEG stuck in your nose. Most likely. I have a cold. I am sneezing JPEGs everywhere. 6,500 likes. I don't even know. I don't understand, y'all. And it gets weirder. I had one person ask me for a reel, a portfolio. What is it called? I don't know anything about this business. A demo reel, I guess. And someone asked. I still like to think the Indigo Park dev Twitter actually retweeted it. I don't think they saw it. But still, it did big numbers for some reason. A sample reel. Baby, you got something in your nose? Do I? Don't scare me like that, y'all. I'm easily confused. Anyway, maybe it's because you're good at your job. All right, yeah, Pro, don't stretch the truth there, okay? All right, you were doing good. Don't stretch the truth, okay? It's a Steve Lacy song. I don't know who that is. I barely know who I am. It's a song lyric. I wouldn't know, y'all. I'm old. That's the other thing. Now I remember. Y'all, I am hecking old. Maybe that's why I feel like I don't fit in anymore, you know? Maybe that has something to do with it. I got people calling me mom at this point. On one hand, I'm flattered. On the other hand, I feel insulted. I'm just like, I just don't know. I don't know. Steam says I'm spamming so many say something nice about yourself tomorrow redeems. Oh, thank God I don't have my Twitch profile enabled. Otherwise, you would have crashed OBS. Oh my God. You're good at your job, both YouTube and Twitch. I think... Now, see, when it comes to Twitch, I think I'm actually really good at VFX. I'm not fantastic, but I'm pretty good. The thing is, I would be fantastic if I could think in 3 dimensions and figure out how Blender worked. But Blender blends my brain when I use it, so maybe that's why it's called Blender. Hi, Yorick, how you doing?
Assert dominance.
Hi, Yorick. Yorick says, good evening, Stormy. Glad to see you back. Saw you on Benji's current interview. I forgot to tell you about that. I had an interview with Benji Beagle. You were awesome. Anyway, kids stay. Have work in the morning. Have fun and hope to catch you next time. Bye for now. York, you take care of yourself at work. I hope it's getting a little cooler where you are at this point. Is it super duper hot? I understand, dear. Thank you so much for supporting me on my Patreon, my YouTube membership, and for the $10 super chat. Gray Muscle says, I am a gray muscle. I accept this. Look, I've been here for 7 years. I did a lot of awesome things, okay? Now, I may be battling with myself, but no one, let me show y'all something. No one can take away what I have done. No one, okay? No one can take this away from me. So, yeah, I'm having a moment in case it wasn't obvious. Oh dear. Okay, I think I got it back up. Okay, yeah, it's staying. Stormy, the dark side of the furry community is a bit different than the big community. What do you mean the dark side of the furry community? Because there's like a dark side to every community. That's the other thing I want to rant about. A lot of people are like, ew, furries did this. They did this at the convention. Oh my God. Yeah, this same stuff happens at anime conventions all the time. You just never hear about it. You never hear about it. Furries, on the other hand, they listen and they follow everything. So it's really no different. So that is my old gray muzzle take. Oric, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Oric says, Steve! Welcome to Steve, everybody. I'm your man, Feud Harvey. The dark side of the furry community. Hold up, I'm having issues breathing again. This happens a lot. Okay, I think I'm alright. Good video idea, or like rich white people cop conventions. Oh God, hi Fago, how you doing? Did I lose my mic? No, it's right there. Zeph says, fun fact, Stormy was one of the reasons I joined the furry fandom. Her videos helped me understand what the fandom was all about. Y'all should subscribe to see more. And Zeph is one of my favorite artists in the furry fandom. She does a series called 30-something Wolf, I think. I think it's what it's called. And I was in one of her comic strips once. So, yeah, definitely go check out her stuff if you haven't already. Zeph, this is the part where you plug your Twitter or something. You better do it right now. So What is a furry, Stormi? A furry is just a fan of anthropomorphic animals. That's it. That's the tweet, y'all. I'm going home. Autumn says, in a way we wouldn't have met if not for you. Oh. Stop that. Stop. Oh my god. But yeah, I think in the next 5 minutes I'm gonna open up the Photoshops and we are gonna draw. No more than 5 minutes. I need to figure out how we're gonna do this. I may just draw whatever comes to mind. I may go to Twitter and open up a few things. I may just wing it. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself a great artist by any stretch of the imagination. I'm actually pretty mediocre. But I like to think I can draw cute things. Now, that is true. Finn says, hey, Stormi, how's the stream going? It's going okay. It's going all right. I'm suppressing a lot of things right now. That's why I seem kind of off. I was not on this planet yesterday. I was like stressing some kind of bad yesterday. But today's it's a little different. Today's a little different, so we're gonna have fun with it. Hi Ashcat, how you doing? Kid says furry is so expensive. I want a dino furry handmade mask. Oh, see, I want to talk about this for a second. So I feel like we're kind of entering this era where, you know, fursuits were already pretty expensive before inflation ruined everything. And now the average full suit costs more than a used car. At least in my experience. So it really is like, we've gone from out of reach to, you ain't getting this unless you have a really good job or wealthy inheritance. At least that's my opinion. So what I would start doing, my personal opinion, is just learn how to make suits. This will probably be the last commission of Stormi I get. If there's ever a 4.0 Stormi, I will probably try to learn how to make them myself. But we'll just see what happens. That remains to be seen. Maybe something magical would happen. We just don't know. Anything magical right now would pay off all my debt that I owe. But we're not going to go too far into that. DIY suiting is a lot of fun to learn. It's ungodly how expensive it's become. Yeah, there's what I find hilarious, Stump, because of the proliferation of furry content through places like TikTok and what have you, especially Instagram. Instagram is really bad about it. All these people with these fancy schmancy full suits and hacking sports cars that it's shoved into your face. It makes you feel awful because you want to be like them, but you can't be like them unless you're super lucky or something, or you have a really awesome job. One of the two. So they just shove it in your face and it's almost like they're laughing at you. I feel like that sometimes. I can't be the only person that feels that way. Envy is a really big problem. Not just with me, but with society as a whole. See, oh dear. The filter came off. Well, that happened. Anyway, hi Beanie, how you doing? Do you make your own fursuits? No. I wish I could. But I totally would make my own fursuit if I could. I have some ideas that I would like. I want Stormi to be less toony and more like sassy, I guess, more expressive in the future. That's something I'm wanting to change. I'm wanting to change parts of Stormi's design, but not like radically, so to speak. I mean, just like a few things here and there that I want to change. But Stump, yeah, that's how I feel. Did I tell you my car is permanently broken? I think I mentioned that in the last stream. I don't remember. Does anyone remember if I mentioned that? My car is perma-broke. I don't have a car anymore. So that's the other reason why I'm a little... want to yank my ears off. But yes, it's a bad time for me. But it's okay. We're still going to have fun. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. So I'm going to read the chat a few more. And then we're going to open up the Photoshop. You should make your own fursuit. Your car broke. Yes, it did. It broke in a very hilarious fashion. A bolt snapped in half, and the other half was stuck in the engine. And I think I spent like $600 trying to get it out, and no one can get it out. I think it would take an act of God to get it out. Probably. So that's, yeah, car's broken. It's done for. Time to get a jetpack. Yeah, Jaden, I would say, like, this is, like, one of the worst years of my life in terms of money problems and my car and everything. I laugh, but inside, I'm falling apart. So let's keep laughing. Tension, yeah, the bolt broke. The bolt was like this. And here's the other half. It's just stuck in there, and we're just going, and it will not come out. So, time for the jackhammer. Oh, time for something, all right. I wanted to make a body for my fursuit, but the people I'd normally buy my fur from got very expensive. See, it's almost like a joke at this point how everything keeps getting more and more expensive. I can almost predict it. 2 fur colors for $100, and my Fursona, being they are a clown, is very colorful. Oh my gosh, you getting into Sparkle Dog territory. Hi, Peanut! Peanut! I'm sorry, Peanut, as I called you yesterday, Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Peanut donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "Hey, Stormy. Just managed to catch you. I hope you're staying cool. 99 degrees here in Colorado. Ooh, that is a lot for Colorado. That's like dangerous, like super dangerous for over there. Please stay cool, honey. Like, please take care of yourself. Drink lots of water, okay? I mean, I'm okay over here. I know it's not 99 degrees, thank God, but it has been. So, Peanut, please take care of yourself. Please stay cool. Stay hydrated. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's see. Yeah, climate change. Yeah. All right, shit we can do about it. Oops. Filter came off. Sorry, y'all. If you think that's bad, don't worry. It's about 100 times worse on Twitch. Or it's every 5 seconds on Twitch. See, here I'm a lot more bubbly, laid back, you know. I'm still gonna kick some butt. I'm still gonna get through things. Hopefully. Please God. Right, I hope you're doing okay. I'm not, but I'm trying. I'm happy. I'm happy because I get to talk to y'all right now. That's what makes me happy. Before I started streaming, I was very, God, I don't want to do this. So, but we're gonna do it. Anyway, I think I've spent enough time complaining. Let's start trying. Did someone say butt? You could use a drill to make a small hole. Oh, I need to answer this one. This is really important. You could use a drill to make a small hole and weld a small rod to the bolt. Use that to take it out. Elliot, that's a very good suggestion. The problem is, I don't know anyone that can do that. Rag doesn't know anyone that can do that. I'm asking a friend who's asking a friend if they can do this. We have spoken to 3 people so far, and none of them can get it out. But welding, I don't think anyone's tried that yet. So, we'll try, but I don't think I have any more money to dump into this repair. Just about. Anyway, yeah, let's, why could you not be closer? What do you mean, Elliot? Elliot, I'm sorry. What do you mean closer? Oh, you mean closer to you? Well, because geography and I had an argument. See, like, geography got really mad at me when I was in, like, middle school because I didn't know where all the other European countries were. See, like, right now, if you ask me where, what's the name of that really, really remote island? Like, the smallest island in the world that's a country. I don't remember the name of it. And it was really upset at me for that. And we had this huge tussle. And now we're not friends anymore. So, Elliot, come down here. Come down here and take a look. I'll fly you down here with whatever car repair money I have left from the GoFundMe. Because I think legally I can do that. Because it would count towards the repair, I think. I think so. I've gotten desperate. Anyway, Drake says, like, the people who I could help are all the way over there. Yeah. Isn't that an oil platform? Oh, right! It is an oil platform! Yeah, Al. The Principality of Sealant. That's right! That's the name of it! I watched a documentary on that thing once. It was so cool. Like, they have to defend themselves, like, really well because it's just the oil platform. And you know, like, other people can't step in and help out. They're on their own, you know? I don't think they're part of NATO or whatever, but that's another story. We're not getting into that. Anyway, do you like being a furry? Sometimes. Sometimes. I actually like being a furry when I'm not on furry Twitter. Like, it's nice. When I get on furry Twitter, I hate it. I wanted asylum. How you doing? To this very day, I occasionally think you're MOSFET when I look at your profile picture. I know you're not MOSFET, but I'm like, that's not MOSFET. MOSFET kind of has that color scheme, but no, that's not MOSFET. I haven't talked to MOSFET many, 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 many years. They're really smart. Is it hot where you are? Tom says. I think it's like 80-something degrees, which to me is okay. When it gets into the 90s and up, I'm like, that's a little uncomfortable, but I'll survive, you know. Not to be blunt, but drawing time. I'm sorry, Steam. I'll try better. I'll do better. Okay, so open up the Photoshop. Put the chat window over here, and let me move this right here. Photoshop, there you are. Okay. All right, this might take me a moment, y'all, so give me a few seconds to get this situated. Hold up. Where's it at? There it is. Okay. There's my head. Whoa! I'm glitching out over there. That looks really uncomfortable. Let's move this over here. Okay. There we go. All right. Can y'all hear me? Is everything okay? I hope so. Blech. Ugh. Oh my god, my tracking is very screwed up. Drawing time. Yeah, we have humidity to deal with down here. That's the other thing. I'm really dizzy, so I need something to drink. You'll give me a second, okay? Okay, we're gonna draw. So, this is the last thing I worked on. This was a commission for Lola. I think I'm gonna move my thing over here. Oh. Okay. I wish I had a proper desk. Heck. Okay. Put this on. I need to clean up in here. Alright. There we go. When I look at my arm warmers, I'm like, I want zebra stripe gum. I want to just like eat my arms. I'm like, there is a proto. A wild proto is calling my Discord. There's proto. Hi, proto. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna warm up a little bit before we do anything serious. It's always good to warm up. I say this, and last time I played DDR, I did not warm up at all, and I paid the price. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Shift R. All right. Okay. Photoshop. Now let's do the thing. So this was Lola. Implying Lola does not exist anymore. This was a commission for Lola. Alright, let me turn this off. Okay, what is this? Let's make a new layer. And, what should I draw, y'all? Give me something to warm up with. Anything. It does not matter. As long as it's something I can warm up with. Nothing too complex, preferably. Hi, Miles. How you doing? I like that name. Miles is one of my favorite names because it reminds me of Tails.
There we go. Hey, okay, cool. I fixed it. Yes.
All right, y'all. Mic check because I don't know my audio levels right now. They're all
Hi,
screwed.
chat. Let us know. Let us know how my voice is compared to Stormi's voice, and if we're loud or if we're quiet or whatever. Let us know if the audio just sucks.
I think.
Please don't be afraid to tell us.
I think we're pretty even actually. Because I'm looking at the levels.
We're pretty even.
It looks fairly even. I would still wait to get a response.
Waiting.
I don't know if I trust myself. Hi,
Jeopardy
Shreddy.
theme intensifies.
I'm a bit louder, but not much.
Wait, who's a bit louder? Is Rambly a bit louder or is Stormi a bit louder?
Yeah, who's a bit louder?
I'm a hair louder. Okay, cool. I can fix that. I'll turn myself down.
Yeah, we're pretty close. Seems like we're pretty close.
Now the question is, which volume knob do I use? I'll use this.
Proto is louder, Digital Dragon says. Okay.
Okay,
right,
I turned myself down a little bit. Is that better, chat? How's this sound?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm just gonna draw Rambly, actually.
You're gonna draw me?
real quick, yeah.
Are you gonna draw me in my normal outfit or
no, I'm just gonna draw like Rambly's headshot. Just something like simple.
Leggy Zest says, draw Dr. Eggman and an omelet making out.
Oh my god. Don't. I might do that actually.
There's I won't go into detail. There's some controversies surrounding Dr. Eggman recently, and
oh dear.
I will not go into. If you want to know, you can look it up. I will not go into detail here. Don't worry. But
did they ruin my egg boy?
No. Eggman as a character is fine. But anyway. Okay. But I saw a tweet that was what is his name? The guy who played Eggman in the fan dubs. Alfred, that's his name. And it was like somebody made one of those like DIY petitions to make Alfred the voice of Eggman for Sega.
Jesus.
It had like 15,000 signatures.
Okay, I'm trying to think of like how we would do cheek floof here. Yo, I'm drawing Rambly if it wasn't obvious. I'm drawing Rambly.
That's me.
But I'm kind of putting my own spin on it and seeing what happens. Yeah. It has been a hot minute since I've drawn anything, so this is probably not going to be great at first. So just keep that in mind, okay?
What counts is that you drew something.
Yeah. I think I made the sketch too big, but we have technology. Okay.
There's an anime from like 2003 or 2004 or something where it's like a bunch of doctors in like an operating room.
Yeah.
And the lead surgeon is just like, we will make an artificial butt.
Where have I heard that?
I don't know, but it's like a really serious looking face on the surgeon. He's wearing the mask and all the gear, and all the nurses are looking at him like, he's serious. He's gonna do it. I've always thought that was so funny.
But after I'm done with this sketch, I would like to take some requests from y'all. If y'all want to, of course. You don't have to request anything, but
I'm sure every single person in chat would love to have you draw their art request.
Okay, so I unfortunately made Rambly's head too small or his eyes too big.
That's okay. Rambly's just a little guy.
Yeah.
And he does have really big cartoonish anime eyes anyway.
He's just a little scrimblow. That's all. He's a little scrimblow. Mm-hmm. Trying to do like the little bandana thingy.
That's the red bandana, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget he's got the like raccoon mask for his face.
Yeah, I haven't finished that yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing like I consider that like a secondary detail. So I'm gonna do that last.
No rush. Sorry, I don't know how to art, so I'm just gonna sound stupid.
It's a marking, so usually I do the markings last.
Okay.
I'm also trying to work on the depth of the ears, like in general with characters that I draw, because I tend to do them really flat like this, and that's bad. Hi Rainby. Rainby's in here.
Rainby's here.
Hi Rainby. Hi Law. FTC. What does FTC mean? Law, Federal Communications Commission, Federal Trade Commission.
Federal Trade Commission. Yeah, Federal Trade.
Are you like studying law for the FTC? You don't have to answer that, by the way. You do not have to answer that. Wow, my hand tracking actually works when I'm using the tablet. That's pretty sick. I thought it was gonna glitch out.
You know, that's actually kind of cool. If you were to change the angle, I bet you could actually show like your hand moving as you draw. That would be pretty cool. You don't have to do it, obviously, but maybe for the future.
Yeah, that would take some time. Hi, Asylum. Random question. Do you think Rambly is ticklish? Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Totally.
Definitely.
Fart tech comedy. Comedy.
Comedy.
Shut! Oh, my brain is scrambled. Oh.
Chat, how do you spell comedy? Type it in chat. How do you think that you
Y'all are
spell
banned. Do not smell. Do not smell.
Do not smell comedy. Here, exclamation mark. Add quote.
Hi, Bodacious says, hey, Stormi, what happened to your coming out video? Okay, I've gotten like 6 people ask me this question. I'm going to put it to rest right now. The reason that it is off is because, 1, I don't feel like it accurately reflects who I am now. 2, I got sick of moderating the comments. It was driving me bonkers.
Tell me about it. Yeah, me too.
But it's really, number 1, it doesn't really accurately reflect who I am now. Like, I consider myself full femme back then. Now I am the gender fluid. But if you do want to watch it, you can watch it on my Patreon. It is on my Patreon. I did make it on my Patreon. Like, if you join, like, I think it's on any tier, actually. That's the rare video where I put it on all the tiers.
All right, we're going to make Matt laugh. Are you ready? Did you know that you can sign up for Stormi's Patreon for as little as $1 a month and give her money to afford groceries and rent and bills? You can do that right now by clicking on that link that I just put in the chat. Go for it. Support Stormi and pay for her job.
Yes, because I'm going to lose everything.
I told you we would make Matt laugh. So, yes, please, chat. I don't know if a lot of people watching actually realize this, but content creation, making videos and stuff is Stormi's full-time career. She does not have a different job other than this job. So you watching this stream are directly responsible for paying Stormi's bills, food, rent, etc. by signing up for things like her Patreon, or we've got YouTube memberships. They're live.
That's right. That is a new thing that we did.
You can do that too. On directly below the video on the left side next to the subscribe button, there should be a button that says join. And then you can join and you can get perks through that too. You get early access to Stormi's videos. You get to see sneak peeks. You can join our Discord server. We've got a Discord server. Discord, I'm howling at the moon. So yeah, you can totally do that, and you can financially support Stormi.
It's true. Many are saying this. Many such cases of this happening. But yes. Hey, I gave You did. I actually recently just picked it up. So.
Oh, did they send you chocolate in your PO box?
They did. It was a Australian chocolate.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like really excited to try that.
You have to eat it upside down.
The reason we're kind of being aggressive with the Patreon and YouTube membership and just general financial support, there's been a huge dip since Christmas. There was like almost a $400 or $500 dip, and before that it was another $400 or $500 dip. So my Patreon income is down to $1,000 since 3 years ago. And I worry it's not going to get better. So,
Well,
yeah.
you did just get 2 big $100 donations tonight.
You and Foot.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are sweet.
The usual suspects.
So
that should make up for at least 2 top tier patrons for this month at least.
I think it's just a lot of things that have changed. My subconscious likes to think that, oh, you're not interesting anymore. I hear that in my head a lot when I go to bed, especially. And it's very loud. You got this, Caleb says. I hope so.
Chat. Post in the chat if you think Stormi's interesting.
Let's see.
Just give us a yes or no. You think Stormi's interesting? I'm gonna systematically prove you wrong.
Do this. No.
Oh, I love the fang is really cute. I love the fang.
That's like his trademark.
Yeah.
At least in some parts of the game it is.
You're drawing him so sassy. I love it.
He got the sass. Hey, he can be very sassy whenever he starts going on about Lloyd. Hey there, Lloyd.
I don't understand why we even have those. And why did we only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest?
I can be loud too.
Where's
my limited edition plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's?
Give this mistake to a child and they'll cry.
Yes.
See, you're good at you got to do more of the Rambly voice. You're so good at it.
I need to figure out how to do it. I need to like figure out how to do a demo reel or something.
Not Rambly.
Hi. Hi. I'm Rambly. Rambly the raccoon.
What if that's what Salem ends up sounding like?
Oh my god, that would be great.
It's like total apathetic, like doesn't care. That would be that would be the ultimate plot twist from Unique Geese is Salem just sounds like Beavis and Butthead.
It's a combination of me feeling like I'm not as interesting and I feel old. Because I look at what's trending now, and I'll be honest, I don't understand like 50% of the humor. I don't understand it.
I feel like I hear you on the I don't agree with the not interesting part because I think you're one of the most interesting people in the world, but I do feel you on the old part. I feel some of that too. So.
I don't even feel physically old. I just feel like mentally lost.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because I think I'm in pretty good shape. I'm a little stressed, but I think I'm in pretty good physical shape. Hi Eric, how you doing? Shadow, not much. I was fursuiting earlier, and now I'm drawing a Sonic-inspired Rambly. It looks like, because my art style does not change.
One thing that did make me feel old, not to harp on this topic, one thing that did make me feel old is when we were at FWA together and there was that like middle school chess tournament there.
Oh, yeah.
And like every time I overheard one of their conversations, I understood exactly 0% of what they were talking about.
Did it not skibidi your toilet?
No, no, it didn't. My toilet does not need that procedure. It works just fine, thank you.
Hi, Miles. Miles donated $5 through Super Chat and says, from a rail fan interested in the fur community, hopefully this small amount I can contribute can help a small bit. A million raindrops make an ocean. A million raindrops make an ocean. I think I need to cancel Spotify. I already have Tidal. I need to get rid of this.
Oh, that's right. I was going to send you... I got to hook you up with all my music that I've got.
Practically the only reason I even use Spotify now is just for stream music. And I'm starting to see a lot of the same tracks on Tidal.
I got you. I'll hook you up. Okay. We'll talk about this, okay? Let's not forget.
I've had to cancel so many things.
Miles, thank you for giving Stormi the $5.
Yeah, Miles, thank you so much.
Also, Railfan, question mark. I see your username is ConRailFan.
Let's see.
Person of taste.
Right. I don't want to spend too much more time on this. I really need to start drawing other stuff.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's a good warm-up sketch. That's fine.
Yeah, this is
warm-up is
just
important.
God, I think I'm kind of liking it. I hate this.
Wait, hang on. Only one of those can be true. Do you like it or do you hate it?
I like it. It's just I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm going to like outline it and then move on. I'm not going to shade it or anything. So, real fan mentioned. Okay. All right. Smoothing is.
I do know about Conrail, Miles. I was the one who bought Stormi like a $200 Amtrak gift card a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
Because Stormi's never been on a train besides Met. You've been on the Metra.
I've been on the Metra in Chicago.
So that kind of counts. But aside from that, you've never really been on a train before. So I was like, we will fix this, and I bought you an Amtrak gift card.
I really like this picture. It's bothering me. I'm not supposed to like it.
Well, too bad. You do like it, and that's a good thing. It's good to feel good. Man, what did we do? I go to theme parks a lot. I'm a roller coaster guy, so I see a lot of like smaller steam locomotives a lot. So that's fun.
Ashira!
Dominance.
Ashira! Ashiera donated $10 through Super Chat and says, Stormy, when you can, take advantage of the senior citizens discounts. What? Senior citizens discount at restaurants as I do. Only then will I call you old. You got some catching up to do, girl. Oh my gosh. I when I say I'm old, I guess it just feels like, I don't understand people like I used to. I'm like, it just feels like there's like been this huge shift in like how people talk and interact with each other, and I'm so confused. I'm very hands-on, I guess, and I guess that's kind of antiquated now. I don't know. Ashiera, thank you so much for the $10 super chat, and I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind for you. Oh my God, Law, thank you so much for upgrading your Patreon. Let me see. What tier did you go to? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the Thunderstorm tier. Thank you so much, Law. I got kind of a big commission request earlier, and I kind of freaked out because I don't know if I'm prepared to handle it. It's pretty big. I don't think I have the experience for it yet. It's a ref sheet. And I don't think I'm like good enough for that yet, personally. Yeah, this hair is all messed up. I might have to turn it down. Like, I might do something else for them, but I don't think I'm ready to do ref sheets. But actually, I think
it's important to be honest. If you're not feeling up to it, or if you're not feeling practiced enough, then you might just say, I don't think so, not yet.
On one hand, I'm like, oh my God, that could help me a lot. On the other hand, I'm like, I don't want to screw them over, you know?
Right. Well, and also at the same time, like, you're busy, so
yeah.
So it's like, where do you devote your time and creativity? Do you devote?
I do it in my sleep. If I could be productive in my sleep, I would. That's the problem.
Sleep? No. Okay, well, this is a misdefinition that a lot of people have. It's not just you. Sleep is productivity because you can't be productive at anything else if you're not sleeping well.
Chat, this is my sensei.
You of all people know this.
He likes to do this. He likes to set me straight.
This is a message for everyone in chat and also Stormy. You cannot be... Sleep is productive on its own because you can't be productive in other ways if you're not sleeping. It's a very, very important life lesson that you need to learn.
He likes to do this. I let him do it because he's got a point. He's got a point.
I have a 9 to 5, more like 9 to 6, but I have a 9 to 5 job, and like I don't care if I have old man hours. I gotta be at work at 9 o'clock, or else my boss is going to fire me.
Look what I did to their mouth. I kind of like that, actually. That was an accident, but I call that a happy accident. He looks even sassier.
He's doing this face.
Yes! He's doing that face. Exactly. I kind of like it. I'm gonna leave that.
Ooh, Ash Dragon, you should, after the stream, you should go watch Stormy's most recent YouTube video. It's all about Indigo Park and this character, Rambly, in particular. She just made a full-length video all about the game and all about Rambly and furries and stuff.
You could say I rambled on about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Elliot says, it's true, but I can't listen to the wisdom. The wisdom? What wisdom?
Uh-oh. Matt just posted another meme on the Discord.
Oh my lord. I'm done. I am not looking in there, y'all. If only y'all knew what happens in that Discord. It's pure chaos.
Oh my god, we have such an amazing community on Discord. Chat, if you want to join Stormy's Discord, you can support her on Patreon at the $5 a month level. It's $5 a month, and then you can join Stormy's Discord server.
There's like a certain sense of humor you acquire when you get older. And we're all old. So it's like hilarious, like the things we talk about. Because
Miles, for now it is Patreon only or YouTube members. YouTube members at the $10 level can join the Discord as well.
Yes. So Patreon, it's the Tornado tier, $5 tier. YouTube, it is the $10 tier. The reason I had to do that is because YouTube takes a 34% cut, and that's pretty big. So
yeah, it's pretty bad.
And that's like almost
for those of you who are not mathematically inclined, that is, let's see, if you donate $5 to Stormi, YouTube takes $1.70 out of that $5.
Let's see. Okay. Oh my god, did I just give Rambly mascara? I did. Totally worth it.
You know, he would probably wear it.
He'd
rock it. He'd be
He
awesome.
He would. Him and Lloyd are so divorced
Rambly would
anyway.
put on anything. Rambly would put on anything if it made you happy.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's okay. It's just...
I think it's good. It's a good warm-up sketch. It's a warm-up. It doesn't have
Okay.
to be displayed in the MoMA or whatever.
Okay, I think I'm going to call it here, and then I'm going to draw something else. So
Chat,
this is
rate-
our knockoff Rambly.
Rate
So-
Stormi's knockoff Rambly drawing.
Twitch
Let us
takes
know what you
50.
Twitch does it dirty because normally it's 50-50 and then they make you work and then they approve you for 60-40 cut for 1 month periods. And they don't even try to hide it. They're like, if you do all this extra work, we might give you 60-40 for 1 month only. Whatever. I have a whole rant about that and I don't want to bring
That's
down,
getting
so.
into like labor law stuff almost.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay. All right, we have drawn Rambly. That was an okay sketch, but it was definitely in warm-up territory. It needed some work. Rambly looked too floppy. That was a problem. It looked two-dimensional.
What would Rambly say about his drawing?
Okay. Y'all give me something else to draw.
Oh, I thought you were going to do the... What would Rambly say about his own drawing?
I don't know. But y'all should give me something else to draw. Well, what should I draw?
Draw me!
Draw you?
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm exercising my privilege. Oh, that's not a bad idea. You could draw Lloyd. Is that me? Is that the face that I'm making?
No, that's me, actually.
Oh, okay.
That's me trying to figure out what to draw. That's me trying to figure out what to draw.
I wonder what's for dinner.
What's a popular tablet brand? Huion, Bamboo. What's the one everyone uses?
Wacom.
Okay.
That's how you actually pronounce it. It's not Wacom. It's actually pronounced Wacom.
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 There we go.
That just reminded me of
Wacom.
Sock'em Boppers.
Wacom. That's the name of our tablet. Wacom.
Wacom.
Yeah, and this is me trying to figure out what to draw. Draw King Harkinian as a furry. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I mean, considering Rambly is AI, is it really flat? No. This is flat. Not funny. XP pin, Windows XP pin.
I had to wait for the stream delay to see what you drew.
Oh god. Music.
That's
pun.
oh my god. Okay, so proto lore, I'm a professional musician and and whenever we're talking about somebody that we that's not a good musician that we play with, we say, oh, they're a little B flat. They're like a B flat player.
Oh my gosh.
I'm completely 100% serious. My dad has said that about so many people who are not very good at their instruments.
We get hit by a meteor, we'll all be flat.
There you go.
I'm
draw
sorry.
somebody getting hit by a meteor.
I'm gonna draw Eggman kissing an egg.
All right, go for it.
An omelet.
Hey, Miles, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you again.
I almost dropped my stylus.
Miles, Stormi is streaming on Twitch tomorrow, and she streams on YouTube every other Friday. So see you in 2 weeks on YouTube, right here.
Eggman kissing an omelet. I'll try. I'm not really sure how to... I've never drawn an omelet before. That's like an egg, right? Omelette du fromage? Cheese omelet?
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
That's all you can say.
That's all you can say.
Chat, name that cartoon.
Potato. Let's see. I think I know how to draw Eggman, so this shouldn't be a problem. I think I can actually do that from memory.
Yes, Leggy, perfect. It's Dextet. That's the name of the cartoon. You nailed it. Dextet Laboratory.
Dexter Labert.
Dextet Laboratory. Great job, Leggy.
This might take me a moment, but I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time on it. So,
Matt. Oh, say it again, Dexter.
let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. I got this. I know what I'm doing.
Yep. Very Eggman looking so far. You're doing good.
Yes. Let's see. All right, Eggman's big chungus, so...
He's blushing.
Yeah, he's blushing. How would he hold this, actually? Let's just wing it. Let's just wing it. There we go. All right.
Oh no! I saw it start to happen, and I knew exactly what you were doing. All right, it's too late now. Just keep drawing.
There's no going back, y'all. There's no going back. No going back. Okay. Okay. Let's cradle our omelet. Okay. Okay.
Is that just a giant plate?
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
This is gonna go in the cursed image rotation.
That's right. It absolutely is. Okay. Okay. Gotta think of how he would like his arms to be positioned. Something like this. There we go. This is looking pretty good, actually. Damn it, I do need a reference. I don't remember his design.
You know, I was just about to say he has the goggles that he wears.
Yeah, I was like, I knew I was forgetting something. Up here. Yeah. There we go. There we go.
He's just like slurping it.
I hate that hedgehog, but omelette.
Is everybody glad that they're spending their Friday night listening to this?
Yeah. Y'all, this is the kind of stuff I think about at night. Is Eggman just kissing omelets? So, it's a thing. I think his outfit has like these buttons. There we go.
Everybody's saying yes. This is amazing. Yeah.
Yes. It's real.
There's a party in here, apparently.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done hurting my brain with that. Okay. I feel like I need actual Fursona practice. Unless y'all want me to draw something else cursed. I'm always up for that. Unfortunately. For better or worse.
Oh my god, Matt just made an amazing meme.
I feel like I'm missing out on what's happening in there.
It's okay. You can check afterwards.
Oh my god. I think I'll slightly angle this one. Just
Hey,
just a
Chaos.
smidge.
Stormi is busy drawing something else right now, and that's okay.
Draw potato. I will! I have an idea! I know what to do. Thanks for that. I think I know what to do here.
I mean, Matt, that's why you make them, isn't it? So people laugh at them.
I'm gonna try something different with the eyes. I don't really do different eyes though. Let's see. Something like this, maybe?
That looks a little bit like Keishi from Final Fantasy.
Here's a problem. The head's too small, but let's just finish it as it is.
You know what? That's kind of the style, though. Like the small head with the big anime eyes. So it looks fine.
That's true. So, something like this, maybe. Okay. All right, I'm almost done. Need cheekbones. Okay, yeah, like right here. I've started doing this like ball thing, like where I put like floofy cheeks on the sides. It kind of works. I just need to not rush it. I kind of gave them a Chad chin, but that's okay.
Chinnigan.
Yes.
There's a very old.
We're gonna draw our potato right here, and I'm gonna like do like this weird perspective thing, where I show them like holding the potato with their paws. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we are gonna try. Something like that. Something like that. It's not quite done yet. I need to erase some of these extra lines right here. I also need to make it where y'all can actually see what the heck I'm doing. If it looks like y'all can't see, please let me know.
It looks fine.
I don't have a lot of processing power upstairs. So...
Well, you should move up here. We have basements.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's why maybe that's why housing up there is even more expensive.
But it's okay. You don't want to come in the basement because we have Radeon graphics cards. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be careful. Watch out for those. Watch out for all those ATI things. ATIs, AMD.
The
now.
airborne ATI GPUs.
Yeah.
Chat. Okay, for context, because probably nobody will understand that. When Stormi visited me up here in Michigan, I was talking to her about like, oh yeah, we have basements and there's radon in basements down here, like underground level. So we have radon pumps to pump it out because it's bad for you, right? And she was like, what? There's Radeon GPUs in your basements?
Oh, speaking of GPU, I have... Hi, Delani. How you doing? Delani donated $2 through Super Chat and says, ooh, whoa. Delani, thank you so much for the $2 Super Chat. But yes, someone said 3 gigabytes VRAM. I am using 6.4 out of 8 right now, so you were close. You were close. It's almost full, and I'm not even running a game. The VTuber and OBS eat everything. So, what is ATI? I forget what ATI stands.
Now I feel old.
Don't worry. We'll get to a point where people are saying, you know, what are laser discs? What are 8-track tapes? Well, 8-track is kind of obscure, actually.
What is Selectivision?
What is Macrovision?
Do you remember Selectivision?
Kinda.
It was like movies on vinyl. It was this crazy movement that was just like awful. It was so bad.
Oh, I watched a video on how that stuff worked, but before that, I had never heard of it. Is that a baked potato? It's probably sure if you want it to be. But someone said to draw a potato, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw a cat, but let's do best of both worlds. Let's draw a cat holding a potato, you know?
It was the best of both worlds. I don't even know what that song's from or any of the other lyrics or notes. That's been ingrained in my mind from somewhere, and I don't even know what it is.
Let's see. A potato for your troubles.
It looks like that meme with the chihuahua. It's just like, ¿Quieres?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
It's from Hannah Montana. I've literally never seen Hannah Montana, so I have no idea where I got that from.
My sisters were obsessed with Hannah Montana when that was a thing. But chat, potato for y'all's troubles? Would y'all like a
What's
potato?
the other meme that reminds me of? Oh yeah, the like, here's some chocolate milk or whatever it is.
A potato for y'all's troubles?
Just take the potato and just bite it like an apple. You're like, thanks.
It's like that one meme with the Hulk, where they're holding like a piece of candy or something. I don't remember how it goes.
Oh, isn't it like a sandwich?
Delani donated $2 through Super Chat and says, "Hi, I've always wondered, why is your tongue green?" Well, you see, what happened was I got into an Airheads candy factory, and I took all the green Airheads because that's my favorite flavor, and the rest is history. My tongue turned into a green Airhead. Actually, I don't know why my tongue is green. Whenever I was designing Stormi, some things really were like, okay, how do complementary colors work? You know, I'm just like, I didn't know what I was doing. So there's really no story behind the green tongue otherwise. So, Chaos Glitches, how do I send you stuff, Stormi? I have a PO box, actually. If you're sending art, you can tag me on Twitter, or Blue Sky. I don't like checking Twitter, but I will occasionally. Instagram, I've kind of given up on. So, okay, it's time for me to rant. I really do hate Instagram now because it just reeks of bougie. It reeks of like, how much money can I spend to promote my fursuit to all the feeds?
That voice.
I do have access to my daddy's 401k, and I'm gonna inherit his mansion. Yes.
I feel like that is probably the majority of Instagram users is like trust fund kids.
Yeah, and I'm sure one of them's watching me right now. Oh, you're just jealous because you're poor. I'm like, no, I already lived that part of my life. But yes, I did have literally nothing for a long time. Now I'm scared of going back to that. Okay, so I'm a little defensive.
You sound like. Oh my God, Steam Pony says you sounded like Mr. Bean.
I thought I sounded like Marvin the Martian from
oh yeah,
Looney
a little
Tunes.
bit, yeah.
The
Or
Q32 explosive space modulator.
How? Oh, Hammond's family.
Not right, bitch.
I've got a little bit of Stitch.
You sound like Bert from Sesame Street. Hey, Bert. That's Ernie.
No, that's Kermit.
Kermit.
That's Kermit the Frog.
Kermit. But poo-poo. I forgore. Okay, I'm trying not to swear.
It's the wrong puppet.
Hey, Bert, do me a favor. Oh my God, Stormy, have you seen Dr. Strangelove? Because holy crap, meat man, you sound just like someone on that movie. I can't do Carl's voice right now. It hurts too much. How are you today? Jacob says. I was crying earlier, but I'm okay now. I'm okay. Okay, I'm done with this picture. How are you, Jacob? How are you? Time to draw something else. Y'all give me something to draw. Anything.
Walking to Burger King.
Walking to Burger King? Okay.
Because I saw Rage Master ask, do you like Burger King? And I was like, I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King.
Tried to harmonize, and I was in the wrong key. Sorry. Okay. Angry Toaster. Wonder how Stitch would talk if it was 18 plus. Oh my God, save that to your Twitch stream tomorrow. What? I do have ARFID. It sucks. I don't wish it on anyone. Okay. So,
Matt, that's not a bad idea.
Okay, so, I think I'm gonna draw, okay, we're gonna draw someone walking to Burger King. So let's draw the Burger King first. Hang on, I got this.
Don't worry, chat. If you thought I was out of avatars, you're wrong.
Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna draw the average looking Burger King. I'm pretty sure it looks something like this. Hear me out. I think this is what Burger King looks like. I just don't know. Okay. Burger King, and it's got like this kind of design right here, and all these little lines here and there. And I think there's like this emblem. I forget what they look like. I'm trying to remember. Hear me out. I think they have like this right here, and they have all this hair. Okay, and then they have hands right here. So, And then next to it is the Starbucks, and Starbucks looks a little different.
And then next to it is the Five Below.
Yeah, and so
or Jimmy John's.
Yeah. So next to it is the Starbucks. Looks kind of like this. I'm gonna put these on separate layers so it's okay. And their logo looks a little something like this. So, something like this. The joke is Starbucks, McDonald's, and Burger King all look the hecking same, and I hate it.
Well, Starbucks is the green one, and McDonald's is the yellow and red one, and Burger King is like also the yellow and red one, I guess.
They all look the same now. I hate this dystopian corporate nonsense because it's all about getting stuff out as soon as possible, building it as quickly and cheaply as possible. No thought goes into aesthetic or design. It's just enter, consume, receive capitalism, thank customer, entice them to come back. And that's it. It's so depressing. That's why I never go to these places on top of them just being kind of overrated. I already
Sorry, you go ahead.
I was already kind of iffy on McDonald's. I wasn't a big fan of McDonald's in the first place. Now I don't go at all because it looks so depressing. So, hi Zabi Vodka, how you doing? How you doing? Drake says, okay, but now I'm really hungry. How do McDonald's and Starbucks look alike? I don't think that's gonna be difficult to describe. Hold on. Let's see. Put that
See,
there.
the way that you know McDonald's is literally just only after your money and nothing else, as like a dumb American, is when you pass those billboards on the highway and it's literally just a zoomed in picture of a Big Mac and it says like exit 12. And that's the entire billboard. It's just like picture of food, and they know that that's enough to get people's mouths watering so much that they will stop off the highway just to go get that food.
All right, y'all. There's a Starbucks.
It's so dumb.
And here, I have to check this. And here, not there, here. Uh-oh, it's going to choke on the JFIF file.
Oh no, it's a JFIF. I hate those.
I do too. Now, I want y'all to tell me if they look different or if they look the same. Hold up. They look almost identical in terms of aesthetic, and I hate it. They got the same awning, the same kind of tile pattern on the side. It's just, where's the inspiration anymore? What happened to like the little French fries they used to put on the roof? That stuff looked cute.
Well, why would you spend money on that when you could not spend money on that?
Well, see, I'm kind of drawn to stuff like that because it's colorful, and this makes me not want to go there. They look so boring.
Think more like a sickeningly narcissistic corporate CEO, obviously. I'm just kidding.
They seem to know better than we do. I mean, they have money, right? And money means smart, right? Right?
Yeah, right. Chat, you know what you could spend money on instead of paying for a $10 meal at McDonald's, quote unquote meal, that will make you feel horrible? You could pledge to Stormi's Patreon for $10 a month and feel great about doing that and supporting Stormi.
You're helping videos. Someone that got struck by thunder a long time ago. No, I didn't. That stuck in like the worst state in the U.S. And someone who was doing okay, and now they're losing everything. Y'all, I don't even have a car anymore.
So yeah, next time you're about to go to McDonald's and you're going to spend $5 on that Big Mac or whatever, you could have spent that $5 on Stormi's Patreon and helped support her.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I understand why people would prefer that, because instant gratification is food. I'm like, oh my god, this fills my stomach. Stormi doesn't fill my stomach.
I don't know.
That sounds really fuck. I did not say that word.
Look, I don't care. I'll guilt trip the chat about going to McDonald's. I don't care.
Here we go.
It's not my stream. And like seriously, we're talking instant gratification. You know what you get for that $5 a month? Instantly, you get access to Stormi's Discord server. It literally instantly joins you.
We do stuff like every other week. Like well, actually, we're doing stuff almost every week now.
Yeah, seriously. Like you guys were watching Courage. Is that right? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
We're watching Courage. Yeah.
Stupid dog! You make me look bad. Booga booga booga.
Yeah, we were watching Courage. It's good stuff. All right. We know this is Burger King, but if not, we'll put Burger King right here. Okay. Put some doors right here. Blah, blah, blah.
So yeah, seriously, next time you're at a fast food restaurant, I'm about to hate your life because you're gonna eat horrible fast food that will make your stomach hurt. You could have spent that horrible fast food money on Stormi.
All right.
you could have done that.
Let's make a new layer. And I think I have an idea for this bit. This will actually be good practice. So, normally I would spend a lot more time on this stuff, but this is a sketch stream. So it's supposed to be kind of a practice stream. So we're gonna put this right here. And let's see. This is the part that's gonna take me a bit. Hold on. Did I close that? Gosh darn it! I closed the window. I think I did. Go back. There it is. Okay. This is the part that's going to take me a bit. We are going to draw... Oh my lord. We're going to draw a protogen. Walking to Burger King. And I can't draw protogens. At all.
Yes, you can. You drew me a protogen for my Patreon art, and it was great, and I love it.
Honey, it was god-awful.
Give yourself some more credit.
All right.
Hey,
okay.
It's better than drawing nothing. The best part about this is that you drew something.
True. Let's see. Okay, it's supposed to be like this cone-shaped thing, I think.
Protogen is a cone head.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just thought of that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why are you so good at the conehead voice?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had irradiated starch discs from earlier. I did not sear the top of my neck hole in the molten lactate extract of hoof mammals, thankfully.
Oh my god.
I have done that before, though. It ignited my pain receptors in a most unfortunate manner.
I feel like you could give the Conehead lines to, like, the Conehead lines and the Napoleon Dynamite lines are like interchangeable. You could give either one to the other character and they would all work.
I think I screwed up here. Yeah, I did, because it's supposed to end right here. The mouth starts right here, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like Coneheads have Papyrus's voice. That was like the inspiration for Papyrus.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds about right, actually.
It is I, the great Papyrus. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess on the ears. I don't remember how to do the ears. It's something like this. I'm gonna kind of simplify them a bit. Okay. Point is, we gotta. Damn, that actually looks good.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's pretty good.
This makes me angry. Why does it look like that?
You can draw. I know you don't believe you can, but look right there on the canvas. There's literal visual proof that everybody can see.
Now I don't remember how to do the body. This is where I really do need some help, as I've only ever done headshots.
It's just toaster.
I'm gonna need a reference for this, unfortunately. Because I've only ever done like bodies once or twice.
I'll send you mine. Here, just a second.
Okay. Protogens are really hard for me to draw. Same with Dutch Angel Dragons. It's because I'm so used to drawing like muzzles, from like K lines and
K lines.
Shush! Yes, we're drawing kimono suits. Canines and felines. There we go. Draw telephone. Oh my god, no. I have met telephone several times. They're very sweet.
Yes, we got to see telephone at FWA, and you got a picture with them.
You could use circles. Yeah, see, like, the thing is, even with circles, I can't really visualize how they look. See, what if protogens look like this for all I know? You know? What if they look like Eggman? You know? I just don't know. I just don't know. Neither do they. Neither do they.
I sent you my ref sheets, by the way.
They do not. They are very displeased with what I just did. So we are going to erase these lines before we run out of undos. There we go. Tara, hi. Tara donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "Hey Stormy, I just got home. I am excited. My guitar arrived today. What kind of guitar was it? Is it a bass guitar? Is it acoustic? Is it just electric? I mean, bass is electric, but electric bass, just regular electric. What kind of guitar is it? Tell me." Tara, thank you so much for the $5 Super Chat.
Just made me think of Spaceballs. She's a bass.
Okay, Law. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by to stream us. Nova says, I have a question for you, if you're interested. As long as it's not about elephants. It'll be good. What's the question?
I sent you my ref, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was oh, they're cute. They're very cute. Rate my tail out of 10. All right, let's put this JPEG here. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Well,
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Let's see. Okay. I think I can. Dang, you got a torso. I think I can work with this. So it's kind of something like.
Yeah, most beings have a torso. What
but
do you mean?
You look like a Chad.
I think that's the first time anybody's said that to me.
Okay.
Okay, this avatar is also no. I'm just gonna go back to red. There we go.
I am gonna have to resize this, unfortunately. Nope. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Polygonal.
Let's see, what's the chat saying? Tara says they got a knockoff Stratocaster guitar.
Is that good? I don't know a whole lot about guitars.
The Fender Stratocaster, and then there's a famous Gibson guitar and a couple others.
Oh.
So.
Well, it sounds good. I mean, I think Stratocaster, I'm like, wow, that must be a good guitar.
It's pretty hard to screw up a beginner guitar. Like, if it's bad, it's really bad, and those are pretty rare. So, like, basically any guitar, you'll be pretty fine. You'll be fine as long as you're a beginner.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things where, like a professional can play well on a really bad instrument, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it is. It doesn't really matter what you start with. It's actually the musician part that is important.
Okay. I'm gonna really rush on these hands. I'm sorry.
Ghost, I'm the same. I have a 12-string Yamaha that I have no idea how to play guitar. I can play it one note at a time and I can tune it, and that's all I can do.
Okay. Do-do-do. And do-do-do. And do-do-do. I don't know. I'm giving you legs, okay? That's what matters. I'm giving you legs.
Thank you. I need those.
And I did not give myself enough room to do this again.
Matt, you play cello. That's awesome. I always wanted to play the cello.
I think y'all know I play piano, but in case it wasn't obvious, I used to play piano.
Stormy plays piano.
I've probably forgotten. It's been.
I forget which mail time video it is, but there's one where you were opening snacks from Denmark.
Oh yeah, that's like that. That's one of your favorites.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Chat, I'm sorry, I can't remember which of Stormy's mail time videos it is, so I can't help you search for it. But it's in one of her mail time videos, and she gets something from Denmark, and she's like, "Play the national anthem of Denmark." It just like cuts in.
Oh
with,
yeah,
like really loud national anthem.
That was
It's so funny. Oh my god,
that was inspired by Ashens. That was inspired by Ashens.
Oh, that's one of your best editing jokes that you've ever done. It makes me laugh so much. That and the I'm sure you're tired of hearing this by now, but that and the intro to your I Hate Flying video, or your first time flying video.
Oh yeah, where I'm going. Ah!
That's the funniest thing you've ever done. Oh my god, it makes me laugh so much.
Okay, I need to give you a tail.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's pretty important. So
That's the, if I knew how to build that tail, I would absolutely build out the rest of the suit. But building a segmented tail like that is like, nobody does that. I've seen like one maker do it, and they only do synths.
I may not do the best job on this just because it's just gonna take me a while.
That's okay. No worries. The important part is that you will have drawn something.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to do a tail like this. So, there's your tail. I will put a little bit of detail on it. I will detail the tail.
Oh, leggy. Oh my god. Woodwinds, especially big woodwinds, are so unbelievably expensive. I'm so sorry.
Let's see. I still can't believe I drew the head that good.
That's like really good.
I don't know how I did that. You're
an artist. That's how you did it.
I very rarely draw protogens in the first place.
Well, you did it. There it is.
I did do that, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Stormy, you can. Here, I'm going to tell you something amazing. Guess what? You can draw. I can't do that.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. You can draw.
You need to stop.
Well, I mean, it's true. I cannot do that, even if I tried. But you can. Look, it's right there.
Tara, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Tara says, it is a pretty good guitar. Little pic of it on the Discord. I'm wanting to learn so I can play some Dire Straits. Oh my gosh. That's that group that made that early 3D CGI video. You might know what I'm talking about, Proto.
Maybe if I saw it. I'm not.
You probably would. Becky, thank you. I think I'm all right. I'm definitely okay. I'm not great, but I have my moments where I shine. If that makes sense.
There you go. There you go. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yep.
I have my moments where I shine. Where I shine. Okay. Let's I'm gonna have to clear one of these. This one. Yes. So let's get rid of this. Delete. Okay. There we go. And now I can do this. I'm putting a little extra work into this one just because I have a funny idea.
Go for it.
It may not work that well, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. So here is our prot. Anyway, there's a Burger King. Okay. We got our Burger King. And here's what's gonna happen. Okay. There we go. Retransform. I walked to Burger King. They walked to Burger King. And then they walked back home from Burger King. Oh my god. There's a Stinky on my screen. What?
Mm-hmm.
Stinky? I'm not Stinky. I'm not. No. I like how you pull these up and they're like from years ago.
It's from like 2 years ago.
Hi, Ethan. I'm gonna go to bed early. Have a family reunion tomorrow. Oh, good luck. Good luck. I actually don't like family reunions, but I hope you have a good family reunion. You have a good night, Ethan. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Hi, Frey. I love you too. I need to get you that picture of the engine and see if your friend can maybe fix my car. I don't. What is this? What is this?
It's you.
Get this off my screen right now.
I mean, that's what. There you are.
I'm wondering why no one has gone to my Twitch and pressed buttons. I'm kind of glad y'all haven't.
I think somebody tried, but it didn't work.
It didn't work.
I don't know.
My shit really is broken. This is you when you eat the poison mushroom. This is you when you eat the mushroom. Something like that. Oh,
did it work?
that got me. Yeah, somebody threw something at me. Toilet bowl Stormy. Y'all need to stop. Okay, so this is thank you so much for the head pats, whoever did that. I could code some of these into the YouTube chat, but they would definitely have to be I don't know if monitored is the right word. You have to be careful not to flood them. I may have to put like a system in place that says, hey, this is on cooldown, because YouTube doesn't work like Twitch.
Yeah, their chat system is like really messed up.
Is there... Why do I... Okay. I doubt anyone could answer this question. Why do I feel so envious when I look at other streamers now? It hits really bad. Like... I have to step away from my phone sometimes.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. When you watch them, what are you seeing in their streams? Like,
I'm seeing, wow, a lot of people like them. Why do I feel like I'm so insignificant?
Okay, let's roll with that. So you think a lot of people like them. Do you think that's not true for you?
It was true for me at one point.
Okay, so
a long time ago it was.
Okay, let's explore that. Chat. Let's talk to Stormi a little bit. How many of you like Stormi in her streams?
I think I'm kind of having fun with this protogen. You read too much into what Steam says. You see it as a depressant, then taking cues from what they do, trying your own stuff.
Okay, let's see. Claire says you're awesome. Matt says I love you. Fen says Stormi's awesome. Al says Stormi is important. Ray says me. Shadow says me. Stalker says I like Stormi. I love Stormi. Me, I do. Your streams are my favorite. Stormi makes my trashy days better. Stormi Folf, do you like McDonald's? Stormi number 1.
That's so out of nowhere. Oh my god.
Stormi is best girl. Me, I heckin' love you, you goofball. Guess who said that one?
That sounds like a stump.
Mm-hmm.
Stump. Yeah.
Frey says Stormi is bestest. Stormi for president.
Oh my Jesus.
Stormi's the real deal. Best streamer ever. You are better than you think. Stormi's awesome. You are stuck with me for life. We will be 83 and still talking, says Elliot. You're the one we pointed out we're darn near family, says Digital Dragon. You helped me get into the furry fandom. So honest question for you. Do you believe what all of these people are saying? I know that's a tough question. Okay, there we go. Yes, we got her to say it. She believes you.
Yeah.
So tonight, when you're having thoughts about things, think about all these wonderful people who just said all these wonderful things.
Okay.
In fact, I'll take screenshots of this and send it to you. And then you print them out, and post them on your wall. Like a 12-year-old would.
Okay.
Okay, I embarrassed you, so I get to embarrass myself in front of everybody as well, is to make it fair. When I was 12, I would print out lyrics to Sonic the Hedgehog songs and post them on my wall. I am 100% serious.
Okay, all right. I'll share something that's even weirder. So, in a time where I didn't have a computer, I had a tape recorder back when cassette tapes were a thing. And I didn't have like a headphone cable. I didn't have a 3.5mm cable, an aux cable, as we would call it,
right?
To record stuff from the computer to my cassette tape. So what I would do, I would go to a site called Sonic HQ, which is probably not around anymore, or Team Rtail, one of those two.
I went there plenty. Yep.
And I would listen to the Sonic Adventure soundtrack, and it was in these horrible real media files.
Oh no.
And I would play the music at a fairly decent volume on the speakers, and I would use a tape recorder to record it in mono to the microphone. That's what I did. Look, this was the 90s, y'all. The computers were for like if you were well off, you had a computer. If you were like really well off, you had one.
You had your own business. Or
yeah.
Whatever, right?
Yeah, and that was a thing that I did. And my grandma was like, "Why are you doing that?" And I would just get embarrassed. I'd be like, "Shh, shh, shh." Just
Well, see, like
I would get really embarrassed.
That's interesting. Okay, first of all, Trainman 1000's message is wonderful, and I'm going to read it. Stormi, I look up to you a ton, and I would love to give you a big hug someday. Your streams bring smiles to my face better than any other.
Who said that?
Trainman.
See, of course it's someone that likes trains, because anyone that likes trains is always based. Look, am I right?
My train avatar.
Am I right?
You're right. Well, okay, mostly right.
Mostly right, but still, like, okay. I drew a protogen going to Burger King.
Going to Burger King.
Yes, to Burger King.
Burger King.
Yes. Subway Efreef.
What did you just say?
Subway Efreef.
Oh yeah, right. Subway. Okay.
Taco Baco, Tinkle Outside the Binkle. What's the other one? There's like.
I don't know.
Dunkin' Dunts. America.
Oh
no
yeah,
Dun
it's
Dun.
like those mispronounced restaurant names. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Love you too, Frey. Just a reminder, your Indigo Park Rambly voiceover reached 140,000 views and 6,500 likes in 2 days. How the I don't understand. I'm just so confused.
People love Rambly. Seriously. Okay. And you know what? If Unique Geese sees that and retweets it or features it on his stream, you are going to skyrocket to stardom for your Rambly voice.
Oh my god, I guess I'm okay with that, because Rambly is interesting. So
you should show chat the clip.
Oh yeah, Aussie Kitten in August. Wait, Aussie in August. What? Jasper. I was really confused. I'm like, Aussie and August are the same people. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd have days where I'd marry my Fursona, but that'd be kind of weird.
That's a thing. I found out recently that's a thing you can do in Japan. There's this casino where you can get married, quote unquote, married to a fictional character.
Good night. We got to get Unique Geese to see that. I don't want to bother them. They're probably so busy as it is.
Yeah, that would be. Don't get me wrong. It would be awesome if Unique Geese saw that and appreciated it. And also, please don't bother Unique Geese with this. He's busy. He has a game to make and streams to do and videos to make. So don't bother him on behalf of Stormi, please. Let him do his thing. That'd be awesome. Cool. Thanks.
Wondering what I should draw now. Y'all give me something else to draw. The storm shall rise again.
Chat, what do you want to see Stormi draw? Something relatively straightforward, because we're just doing fun sketches tonight.
Let's see. If it happens naturally, it happens. I'm pretty sure at least one person already tried to get their attention with it, but I don't think they've seen it. Or maybe they have. I don't know.
Ooh, Matt, that's a good idea. Clenoa.
Wahoo.
Clenoa's
super easy to draw.
Yeah, go for it.
Because Clenoa is basically just tails, but with
more or less,
with funny ears. That's all. So let's do it. Let's do it. I can do this. Piece of cake. Okay. I say as I already mess up on my circle. There we go.
Chat, if you don't know what Clenoa is, here I'll talk to Chat about Clenoa. Clenoa is a PlayStation 1 game from 1997, I want to say, 98. I'm embarrassed. I don't know when it was released.
Oh my god. He's silly.
Let's see. 97, yes. And then there's Clenoa 2 that came out in 2001. And it's a wonderful little 2.5D platformer about Clenoa, and it's actually really meaningful and emotional, and it makes me sad, but a really good sad. It's very
it's a good series, honestly.
It's really, really good. Drake, okay, I hear you, and also debatable.
Oh my gosh, what are y'all doing? What are y'all debating?
The remaster of the second one is very good. The remaster of the first one is in my opinion, very bad. Because it uses the physics of the second one and also the graphics of the second one. And so much is lost. And also there's a bunch of bugs that are introduced because it uses the physics from the second one. So like some things are borderline impossible in the remake of the first one.
It's okay, I can fix this.
So
piece of cake.
Anyway, if you are interested in the Clenoa games, they are wonderful and they are cute and they're weird, like a good kind of really weird, just like weird creativity,
like a fever dream kind of.
Yeah. They just like threw creative things at the game and just didn't care that they were weird, and it's awesome. Like think of some of the people who worked on Clenoa went on to do the Katamari games. And so that should kind of tell you something about them.
Chase it. Alec, what's going on? What's going on? You okay? Let's see.
Anyway, I'm gonna get the Steam link to Clenoa because everyone should play Clenoa, in my opinion. Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful.
I think it's almost like a rite of passage if you're a furry to play Clenoa.
Seriously, and the music is amazing. It's like that late 90s video game music. It's so good. There's one in particular for the forest level boss called Beats from Above that is like late 90s jungle music.
He's info dumping.
Like really authentic late 90s jungle, and it is amazing. It's so good. Anyway, I'm going to get the link to Clenoa, and then I'll shut up about Clenoa.
It's adorable when you info dump.
Look, you're drawing Clenoa. I'm going to talk about Clenoa, all right?
Yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh. What happened?
Here we go. There you go, chat. There's the link to Clenoa on Steam. That's both games in a collection.
Oh, there we go. I screwed up there.
Matt, it's also on... Is it on Switch? I think it's on Switch. Let me see.
I think I should have gone with like a... I guess I'll leave him with the toothy mouth.
Yes, it's on Switch. It's on sale. Whoa. It's on sale on Switch. Both games are $10. It's 75% off. Whoa.
Okay.
There you go. Clenoa on Switch. It's $10. It's 75% off right now.
I think I need to not rush this bit. Okay.
And there's a free demo as well. Matt says, getting my Switch.
Okay, there we go. There we go. That looks a little better.
Clenoa also talks in a made-up language, and it's adorable.
It's like Simoleon, but way cuter.
It's really, really cool. And it's, like, consistent. They actually say, like, consistent stuff across different cutscenes and things.
Yeah.
It's actually really well done. They, like, wrote an entire language. He'll just, like, softly wahoo every now and then in the middle of a cutscene, and it's very funny.
I guess we'll go with this outfit. I don't think it really matters. The thing is, it doesn't really matter how we draw Clenoa anyway. As long as we got the facial structure and the ears.
Yeah, the ears are really what counts. And the hat with Eggman on it.
Yeah, and the hat. So, yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. There we go.
They go to an extent. A little bit, yeah, because keep in mind that it's it would be hard for English because it's a Japanese game, right? So some of the words have like Japanese equivalencies, more or less. But anyway, it is very cute to have Clenoa be talking, and then all of a sudden he's just like, "What?"
Let's see. Oh dear, hands, my worst enemy.
That's okay. He's got like those cartoon glove hands. So.
That's right. So I can kind of goof around a little bit here.
He's non-standard. He has yellow gloves.
Oh no.
It's okay. Hupo has white gloves, so we're good.
Okay. All right. I think this might actually work. You all enjoying this so far? Is everything looking good?
Yes. You're drawing Clenoa. I am very happy.
Have I pleased y'all tonight?
Have you pleased the nut?
Yes, have you pleased the nut? As I like to say.
Matt, you bought... Yes! We got Matt to buy Clenoa. Yes!
Yes.
Bring your tissue box, because you will be sad.
Yeah, it will tug at your Kokoro strings.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to spoil anything about why it's sad, or even when in the story it is sad. But just forewarning, it can get kind of sad.
Let's see. Do I give them a fist here? I feel like we have to...
He does do like the Sonic Adventure poses, so. Yeah,
let's just
Bean,
pretend
you're
they
showing
only
off
have
those
3
YouTube member
fingers.
emotes. Look at that.
Yeah.
Chat, you can use Stormi's emotes in
That's
the chat
right.
if you become a YouTube
If you're
member.
a channel member, you get access to my emotes.
Mm-hmm. On the bottom left, right below the stream, on the bottom left next to the subscribe button, there's also a join button. And if you click that join button, you can financially support Stormi and also get those cool emotes that you can use in the live stream chat.
Oh, he has the hair that like he's kind of like tails right here.
A little bit, yeah. It's not as pronounced, but he does have.
Okay, we'll just give him
he's got 2 instead of 3 like tails.
Okay. Look, the hat's a little small, but we don't need to make it much bigger. Okay, maybe.
And that's actually only on the Clenoa 2 model. On Clenoa 1, he didn't have the hair.
Well, this one has hair.
So yeah,
Clenoa, and he has a little tail.
Yeah, he does. It's like a little bunny tail.
Okay.
Of course, you gave him a shirt, and Clenoa doesn't wear a shirt. He's just shirtless all the time.
This Clenoa has a shirt.
Oh, and he's got the giant collar. No, well, the Clenoa 1 Clenoa has the giant collar that he wears instead of a shirt. The Clenoa 2 just has the blue shirt and a belt.
And this Clenoa is a fan of Sonic.
You know what? It's the Sonic Adventure influence in Clenoa 2 is so obvious. They didn't even try to hide it.
So this Clenoa has a Sonic Adventure shirt. And Tier 2 lets you join the Discord. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hybrids are difficult to design because you have to balance the species ratio. See, that is my problem with Folfs. Because Folfs just look like wolves. Let's be honest. They just do. I picked Folf because I'm like, there are already so many foxes and wolves in the furry fandom. Why don't we make a Folf? I'm sure no one's thought of that before. Captain, I'm detecting a large presence of Folfs on furry Twitter. Most illogical! Except, yes, there are many Folfs.
That's supposed to be Spock.
Yes. And very terrible Spock, but yes. Okay, we have drawn Clenoa.
Here, I want to show chat a picture of Clenoa from the game.
Okay.
Here, just
well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna be silly here for a second. Keep my hands busy.
Let's see, did that show up? There's a delay.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. There's Clenoa, chat. That's a screenshot from the second one. So there he is.
What is this monstrosity that I've just made? It's
You're
awful.
Clenoa.
It's terrible. It's beautiful. I love it. I hate it. It's so bad. This is some Sonic OC do not steal. What the hell did I just
make?
It's
like the Sonic equivalent of whatever. What's the name of that My Little Pony character with the eyes like that?
Derpy Hooves.
Derpy Hooves. That's right. Yeah. Or I think they renamed it because Derpy Hooves was the name it was originally like an animation error, and the internet named him Derpy Hooves, and then they gave him a different name in the actual show, but they kept the crazy eyes.
Hi, Sans. How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing, Sans? Sans, what's going on? What's the story, Sans? This is a very
are you drawing Sans?
Maybe. It's a very distraught Sans.
Rhodes intensifies.
Yes.
How are you so good at that?
I don't know. I'm just a dog.
Hey kid, you want a hot dog? It's okay. I only have hot cats.
My lord. Let's see. What else can I do? I'm trying to have a little fun before I unless y'all have suggestions. I'm just gonna draw whatever comes to mind at the moment.
I have a suggestion.
What's that?
Speaking of Undertale, you should draw Azriel
I should.
Actually, strikingly similar to Clenoa, just slightly shorter ears.
Okay. We have displeased the Squidward. We have displeased the Squidward.
Fortunately, there is very little official art of Azriel that is not
like
pixel art.
Azriel, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will
Undertale spoilers. I feel like everyone in
reference.
chat probably knows Undertale.
This will take me a moment. I'm trying to remember how I would do. Okay, they kind of got this anime facial structure. I might be able to pull this off. Let's see.
Here, I sent the official sprite, which
Okay.
unfortunately doesn't have any color. He's actually never depicted with color in that size.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, there is a little bit more. There's also this that shows him officially.
Let's see.
Tara, how could Sans not be a furry? He hits on Toriel all the time.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try to get this. He's got the tool. He's got the snoot.
Oh my god, Chaos, you have to play Undertale. It is one of the most important games. The fan base of Undertale gets a really bad rap, and like for good reasons, but the game, like isolated from the fan base, is unbelievable. It's incredible.
Let's see.
Matt, you cannot say these things.
What is Matt doing?
Matt said, gee, looks like someone else is quote unquote boning Toriel now. That's your reaction. Just
Okay. All right. I can do this. God. I feel like I just took elements of my anime drawing skills and furry drawing skills, and I kind of just smacked them together. It feels weird.
It's okay. Guess what? You're drawing something, and you're trying something new, and that's great.
I'm gonna try to take a little bit of inspiration from like his pose whenever he starts to go all badass, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. When it's like his imagined adult form. Oh,
yeah.
Spoilers or whatever.
Stop being under the tail. Come on now. Oh my
Undertale
Lord.
is an indie game that was released in 2015, and it is all about. It's a game where you don't have to hurt anybody.
That's right.
It's all about humans and monsters.
Yep.
Here, I will send the link to you, Law. There you go. I very, very, very strongly recommend playing it for yourself. Or if you can't play it for yourself, I strongly recommend watching your favorite YouTuber do a long play of it.
Yeah.
Like there's a wonderful long play of it by let me think. Steam Train did a wonderful long play of it several years ago.
Okay.
Chat, let's not spoil too much for the other people who may not have played it. Because as I'm sure all of you know, Undertale is something that should be experienced for yourself for the first time. So let's not spoil too much of it. Like, okay, Azriel's a character in the game, and this is kind of what he looks like, but I'm not going to go too much past that.
His tail is not visible. So. Okay, I'm okay with this. It's just I feel like I made his head up here a little too small, but I don't think this is a really big deal. It still gets the point across.
He's a little kid. He's going to have a small head.
Yes. I guess that'll be okay. I actually kind of like this. This isn't awful. It's definitely in the okay area.
Yeah, it looks good.
I want to outline it, actually.
Go for it.
Okay, we're going to outline the picture. Let's see. Hot take, but people should only play Deltarune if they've already played Undertale. I don't think that's a hot take at all.
Seriously, yeah. That everybody should do that, yeah.
I think my music stopped playing. It did.
Do we remember when Toby released Deltarune Chapter 1 as like a mystery EXE file on Twitter one day?
After Please Draw Chris. Okay. All right. We'll do that.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I may as well complete the set. Are y'all enjoying this, by the way? I know some people are like wondering, like, why aren't you drawing this in Fursuit? I'm like,
I don't think anybody is
I
wondering
feel
that.
like I've attracted a sort of like an audience that thinks I just live in Fursuit.
I don't think so.
I kind of did that to myself.
Chat, were any of you expecting Stormi to draw in Fursuit tonight? Be honest. I'm going to systematically prove you wrong by directly asking people.
Let's see what happens if pressure sensitivity is on. Let's see if I can do something different here. Let's see. I don't know if I like that.
Everybody is saying no.
No, it'd be hard. I remember back in the day, Stormi drew in suit. Impressive. I hated every second of it, by the way. I was actually very miserable.
Yeah, Matt says like, that's impossible.
Let's see. Try something different here. Ooh. I'm trying something different with the lines here, and I don't know if this is gonna look good, but I want to see what it looks like. I'm trying to make it look more stylized.
Go for it. One thing that I've seen, you know who Ross is, Rubber Ninja?
No.
Okay, he's a YouTuber and an artist and stuff. He kind of made Gartic Phone famous. He did a lot of Gartic Phone videos.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of the tricks that he uses is to make a line look really sharp, he'll draw the line and then he'll use the eraser tool and erase just like the very edge of the line. Or like the point to the line.
Yeah.
And then it looks super sharp and crisp when he does that. It's really, really cool.
Hi Navis, how you doing? How you doing? We drew a protogen earlier. In case you were interested, we drew a protogen earlier.
Oh yeah, that actually, I don't know what tool you're using, but that looks great. The like points of the
I'm
hair.
using just the old paintbrush and smoothing, which is aka a stabilizer.
Oh, is it like pressure sensitivity?
I'm using it right now. I'm having to be kind of careful because I'm still not used to it.
Just the like points of the hair look really good. They've got like a really sharp end to them. And that looks really good.
Yeah, I'm definitely having to be careful. It's that's why I'm kind of quiet. I'm really having to like think, okay,
That's okay. I'll keep chat entertained while you focus.
And then I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, oh, I hope I don't mess up.
You're good. Guess what? That's what the undo feature is for. You can always try again.
Okay, right here, I am gonna have to go full force. Oh my god. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, that's good enough. I can erase that right there. I can erase that little notch right there.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's an advanced drawing technique.
And I am a beginner. Oh my god. I know some people are gonna be like, "You're a beginner?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't do this enough."
It's okay. The thing that counts is that you're drawing something.
Okay, there we go. All right, this bit. Just follow the line, Stormi. Just follow the line. That's all we gotta do. Okay.
Speaking of lines, I don't know if any of you were at Anthrocon this year or saw the pictures from Anthrocon this year. Apparently the line just to get into the building for pre-registration was like 4 hours.
Good Lord.
That was just to get inside. And then you had to wait more once you were inside. I'm just like, I'm sitting at home playing Super Metroid and just like,
oh yeah,
and I'm looking at these pictures of Anthrocon and I'm like, man, I'm having a lot of fun playing Super Metroid at my home right now instead of waiting for 7 hours.
Is your paw stuck in your neck? It's my leap motion acting up. That's all. Let's see. Okay, let's do the ears.
So, lesson learned. Instead of going to Anthrocon, I will instead play Super Metroid.
Okay.
Matt, did you beat Super Metroid? I know Matt's been working on beating Super Metroid. I know he made it really far. You're almost okay. You're almost there. Oh, awesome. Yes.
Okay. God, I get nervous every time I do those points, because I have to be very like graceful with it. It's almost like controlling a throttle on a car.
A little bit, yeah. One thing I've also seen artists do, like Ross, is like they will just try to draw that same line like 20 times over, and they'll just undo and try again, undo, try again, undo, try again. So you don't have to get it perfect the first time. You can try again.
Okay. All right. Whew. All right, I did it. I did the thing.
Chat, have any of you ever played Super Metroid? Or have any of you ever played Undertale? I feel like a lot of you have. What if Sans in chat says that they haven't played Undertale before?
Okay. I just realized I missed the stripes. No, it's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
I can still fix it.
Azriel can wear different shirts. That's fine. Although, actually, no, he can't, according to Toby. Because according to Toby, all kids wear striped shirts.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I could still fix it.
Oh. Law, do you mean Project Zomboid? And yes, I have played a lot of Project Zomboid. That game is really fun. Hey, good night, Al. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night, Al. All right.
Go
Enjoy
eat
the
your food.
foods. Enjoy the foods. But, like, going back to what I was saying earlier, it just feels like, it almost, like, feels like in order to, like, get back to where I used to be, I have to be fake and be someone that I'm not. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to have to rotate this.
Is that something that you're willing to do?
No. I feel like it's very hard for me to fake things. Call it a tism thing, if you will, because I find it very difficult to do. It's almost like you're acting.
I was gonna say. So
it's like,
so
oh, I'm gonna do this meme because it's popular, not because I enjoy it.
Well, I feel like there's a difference between that and like being a sellout, which you're not a sellout. So
yeah, we don't have any corporate sponsors.
Right? Yeah, this stream is sponsored by Stormi Folf, and that's it.
By my patrons, technically.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I have seen people do that before. It's like, I don't have a sponsor for this video, so this video is sponsored by me. But I do feel like, obviously you don't have to do this right now, but I do feel like kind of practicing and learning to be able to do that, like even if you don't 100% personally resonate with a script, you're still able to read the script. I feel like that would be a good thing to be able to do.
What, do like a sponsor deal?
No. Sorry. I'm not talking about sponsors anymore.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just talking about in general, like if you've got a video script, and even if it's something that you don't personally like 100% resonate with, like still being able to read the script and record the lines is an important skill to be able to have.
Yeah, I guess so. There are a lot of things that, like, yeah, I'm sure people would want to see me talk about, but I'm also like, this is boring. I'm like, wow, I wore my fursuit in the bathtub. Wow, I took it to Walmart. That trend bores me, y'all. It's so overdone. To me, it just reeks of, I knew the manager at this Walmart. They said I could wear my fursuit there. Ha. And I'm like, yay? I've seen this before.
11 times, as a matter of fact. Oh,
that person's voice changed very quickly.
To Walmart.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I can actually do that voice, but it definitely takes a good chunk out of my vocal cords, so I'm not going to. Let's see.
Like, okay, here. Some of the, as long as we're talking about this, here's chat. Here's some of the video ideas that we've had recently for Stormi's channel. So we just did the Rambly video. If you didn't see it after the stream, go watch Stormi's newest video. It's all about Rambly the raccoon.
I'm Rambly the raccoon.
And Indigo Park, and it's really, really, really good. And I love the video so much. It's actually amazing. So anyway, that's the one that we just did. And we are since you're watching the stream, you get a sneak peek at the title of the next video. The title of the next video is "I hated furries, and then I became a furry."
That's actually true.
That's the next video.
I'm not gonna go into too far into detail, but I really did not like furries.
Yeah, let's not spoil it, but that's the idea. That's the concept of the next video. I hated furries, and then I became one.
All right, so I guess I could put a little bit of a shine right here. Instead of using the eraser, I'm gonna use a brush for this.
Law, not yet. The script is done, and then we have to. Stormi still has to record it, so it's not on Patreon yet.
Yeah.
So, but
it's on paper, but it's not on video.
Yeah, so there's nothing recorded yet, but the script is done. So she's working on it. It'll get there.
I actually really like this.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
I mean, you can tell who that is.
Yeah, very much. Yes. Hey, Coca-Cola, welcome to the stream.
I used to be scared of furries, Tara says. I don't want to spoil it, but I relate to that statement.
The furries are going to hide under your bed and say ooh woo at 3 a.m.
Isn't that every furry though?
I'm sorry.
Not every furry. Some furries, they just like join the fandom out of curiosity. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. Whereas I actually learned about furries over 10 years ago, but again, it was just like something that I observed from afar.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the same. I kind of like always knew that it was like a thing, but it was like kind of removed from my interests until a certain point.
Yeah. I think this will be our last one for tonight. I'm gonna...
Oh, Law, that's actually really interesting that you say that. Law says, I used to be transphobic, but then I caught the feminine flu, and now I want to be a girl.
Oh.
Which is amazing, and I'm so happy for you about that. And also, I feel like that kind of mirrors the psychology of I hated furries, and now I want to be a furry. I feel like it's the same kind of thought process, or at least similar. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the type of mindset that goes into like hating / being scared of LGBTQ is also a similar thought process to hating or being scared of furries. It's like similar. Sorry, I'm just like expounding on human psychology here.
Fuck, I hate this because I actually really like this picture.
You're coloring it. Yes, it looks good. Let's see, what color eyes does he have? There is one piece of Azriel art that is actually in color. I gotta find it. It's literally only one piece.
I'm just looking at the plushie, and I'm like eyeballing the colors.
There isn't an official plushie, so you must have found an unofficial one.
Well, we're having fun with this one.
Let's see, what color are his eyes in the official poster? Oh, no, you can't see his eyes in the official poster. Oh. Oh, but you can see, he does have a tiny little sprite that's in color. Let's see.
Okay. Turn off smoothing so I can get this done faster. I left everything out in one piece.
I think he just has black eyes. Although we might be able to see the color of like Toriel and
it's non-canon Azriel.
Let's see. Toriel's eyes they're just black.
Yeah. I had a little fun with this one. Since we're putting this much work into it, maybe we should put a little shading.
Oh, but don't Toriel's eyes turn red sometimes? I forget. Chat, help me remember. Sorry, it's been a long time. Don't Toriel's eyes turn red at one point? Yeah, Tara, that's what I thought. I thought that Toriel's eyes turned red sometimes. But she's also depicted in official art as having black eyes, and so is Asgore. So that's interesting.
Oh, I don't know how shadows work. So I'm just guessing.
All I can remember is that gruesome image.
Stormi does not know how shadows work. It doesn't
You're a
matter.
beta male, Sonic.
Oh my god, I thought about
Do you
adding that one to
remember that?
Twitch. I thought about adding that one to Twitch.
I was thinking about how speedrunners.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. Okay. Let's fill these in.
Oh, I like the green eyes. Those are really nice.
They're okay.
Come back home and bring those green eyes. When are you coming home? That's a song called Green Eyes by a very unknown band called I Am the Avalanche that I used to listen to a long time ago. Go listen to them. I Am the Avalanche.
Let's see.
I think
Okay.
the album is the same name as the band. Let me see.
That goes here. Okay. Wow. I actually really kind of like this now. We should put a little more detail.
Go for it. If you're feeling it, then keep going. Are you really feeling it?
I gave him little blush marks. Little blush marks.
Yeah, Azriel is very...
That's really
yes.
cute, actually.
Yeah, that totally fits him. Yeah. There you go, Chad.
Oh dear, I'm
There's
starting to
I
see
Am
the
Avalanche.
flaws. Oh
that-
no.
Guess what? You drew something, and the next time you draw something, it will be even better.
The right arm does not look correct.
Do you want to fix it or leave it as is? And
I
then
don't
next time
think
it
I
will be
can
better?
fix it this late in this
Okay, no worries.
picture. Let's see. I mean, I could, but it would definitely take me a moment. Okay. Well, that's done.
Let's see. Oh, Digital Dragon says their first discovery of people fursuiting was that one CSI episode. Oh no.
Oh no. Actually, my first Azriel. This is what it looks like. My first Azriel. This also probably would look a little better if I was doing it on pencil and paper.
It's true.
Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still can't overcome tablet physics. It like breaks my brain. I'm wondering if there's like a darkening brush or something, or dodge, burn, whatever the hell it is.
I think it's dodge that you're looking for.
Okay.
It's one or the other. You got
Okay,
a 50-50
I found it.
chance. Stump says, I'm still angry at you for making me blush when we were hanging out.
No, dodge brightens.
Oh,
Let me
sorry.
burn.
I got them mixed up.
It's okay. Huh, interesting. Burn doesn't do anything. What? Increase the exposure? Okay. I had to max it out. Weird. Okay. Range, shadows, yeah? What does midtones do? Midtones does that. So I think shadows. Or highlights. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I guess we're using highlights. That seems kind of backwards. But, uh-oh. That doesn't look right. Because it's doing the thing where it, like, leaves a trail.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know why it does that. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Y'all, I'm not expert. I am not expert. So we're going to go back to... midtones. Even though that doesn't look right. Shadows. Let's try shadows. Protect tones. What does that do? I don't know what any of this does. Not even slightly.
Education
So I'm just
time.
Change your brush. I don't think that would do anything. That's gonna be really annoying if I have to use like the same. If I have to use like a brush and then like alter colors every 5 seconds. I may do that. That's gonna take some time.
Yo, Aussie, what's up?
Why does shadows do the opposite? Maybe it's because It's for like brightening the shadows.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Aussie, check it out. Stormi drew Azriel, and he's really cute.
I got it. I got it.
Got it?
I got an idea.
Okay,
It's a very weird idea, but I think it'll work.
Are you going to invent the artificial butt?
I'm going to invent a new technique of doing shading because I can't figure out this fucking brush. Okay. So we change the hardness to 100. A little bit of smoothing.
Hardness 100. Sorry.
Okay. Oh my god, Steam, that's kind of close to what I was gonna do. Not exactly, but close. My phone is vibrating. What is it? Did a patron?
Somebody became a patron.
Oh, they joined the free patron. Jackson, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. So the idea that I had in mind, I'm still gonna do it because I think I could do this faster anyway. Hang on, my brain's buffering. Okay. Is this a new layer? Okay. Put this one on top. And so I can... Did I merge these two? No. Okay. All right. My brain is hurting trying to do this. Oh my god. Okay.
It's all good. Take your time.
Okay.
People have patience.
I'm not even sure how the shading would work here. So let's wing it. Let's wing it. I'm pretty sure shadows do not work like this, but I want to see what it does.
Yeah, you got some time to experiment. You're good.
Okay. Okay, did I close all those? Nope, I missed one, but just one.
The classic. you forgot to close the lines in the paint, and then tried to use the paint bucket tool and dyed everything.
Oh, that's so annoying when it happens. Okay.
That happens to the best of us.
I didn't close. Wait. What? What did I do here? Oh my god. I went derp. Okay.
Oh, law. That's interesting. Yeah, I've actually heard of a lot of people that got into furry and things like that through the game changed. So
I still want to play that eventually.
It looks like it's kind of difficult, but it's really interesting concept.
It's a game I would not plan on finishing. I just want to see what the hype is about, basically.
Yeah.
Because I heard like it's pretty brutal. Ooh, what if?
It's also very TOS for YouTube, so it's definitely a
people have
Twitch
played
game.
it on YouTube. They have played it on YouTube.
Really? Okay. Personally, I wouldn't risk it.
Oh.
Let's pack a man's order. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
I got jump scared by a pickle.
Big Papa Pickle.
That one really
Big
got
Papa
you.
Pickle. Big Papa 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 Pickle.
Hi,
Big Papa Pickle.
Sparkle.
Big Papa
How
Pickle.
you
Big
doing?
Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Big
Big
Papa
Papa
Pickle.
Pickle. Big Papa 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 Pickle. Big Papa. Big Papa Pickle. Thank you for your order.
Big Papa. Sparkle! Thank you so much for the Big Papa Pickle. How you doing? How goes... Ooh. I was not expecting that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I thought this was actually gonna flop. Why do I like that?
Because it's good. You drew a good thing.
I'm gonna finish this good thing. I need to fill in these lines, but... Not as much as Protosport Cube. Yeah, where the microphone launched out of my head. Sparkle, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. And y'all had fun. Where did y'all go? I know y'all went somewhere. Y'all were sending me pictures. Sparkle, I'm in a daze right now. I am not okay out of 10 basically. But I think you know what's going on.
Speaking of Fart Cube.
Assert dominance. You know, I did I draw on the wrong line? No, I filled in part of the line by accident. Thank you.
There's a
how dare you, Proto?
There's very specific super chat amounts, like extremely specific down to the cent, that will trigger certain memes to play. So I'll give you the full list of amounts, and then you can discover what they are by sending them. So here, I'll type them out. It'll take me just a minute.
Fill this in right here. Proto, thank you so much for the $12.34 super chat. Fill this in right here. I am almost done, y'all. Sparkle, we went to see Lion King. Which one? Is there a new Lion King?
There's the live action one.
I'm confused. Is there like a new Lion King that I missed out on?
There's a relatively new live action Lion King.
Stormi, you look sleepy. I feel sleepy. I've been going through hell. Okay, Elliot. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, dear. The animated one that's 30 years old. Oh, the one that I like. Yes, I do like that one. It still makes me sad every time I watch it. Well, the certain part of it makes me sad. Okay, this shadow does not look correct right here, but I think I'm just going to ignore it.
So, plagiarized Kimba. Just kidding. There are some things in Lion King that are very
shadows do not work
inspired by
like
Kimba.
this.
But for the most part, it is its own original thing.
I'm just going to call it as it is. I think this is acceptable enough. This is right here. You can see where the mouse is. This is where I messed up. Right here. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. So
on the arm, yeah.
Not really sure how to fix it. I'm not sure how I should shape that. I just don't know. So I'm going to leave it as it is.
That's okay. Yeah, it's a learning experience.
Sometimes with shadows, using colors like dark purple, blue, and other colors can make things look more colorful.
Oh yeah, I have seen that where like the shadow part will add in a little bit of like purple or something.
Shadows and coloring have like always been my biggest weakness. I tend to put shadows in the wrong places all the time. I'm still not entirely sure how shadows work in real life. It's one of those things I've never really understood.
I could teach you.
So maybe I think maybe it may be slightly related to how I can't think in 3D. It still looks good. It's okay. I think it was better without the shadows.
I think the shadows look just fine. Yeah, I think it looks good.
Okay. I guess
everybody tells me that I have a Mufasa voice. Everything the light touches is our kingdom, Simba.
Digital Durgan.
Star, brother, help me.
Certified hash brown moment.
Thank you so much for the certified hash brown, Digital Durgan. Thank you so much for the digital hash brown. So, y'all seem to be very active, so we're going to do one more. I'm going to draw one more thing. I think it's just going to be a regular sketch this time.
How many other fluffy boys can you draw? You've drawn Clenoa. You've drawn Azriel.
Look, I'm a fucking furry. That shit's in my genetics at this point. Proto just saved me like $30 on Clenoa. Thanks, Protogen Wave. Let's see.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a low enough performing game. No, that's not what I mean. It's like optimized really well, so the Switch version is nearly identical to the Steam version. You're not missing out on anything by playing the Switch version.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Matt. I did consider that at one point in my life about doing Mufasa voice commissions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you could totally do that.
Remember. I can do that, and apparently I have a good Finley from Indigo Park. Hi, Rambly. You've known me for 100 years, Rambly. I'm always long, because I'm always longing.
Oh, Finley. I don't know what I'm doing with your ears, doggo, but you have ears.
Odyssey.
You have ears. Okay.
Ooh, Al, you should post that in the gaming channel on Discord. I'd love to see that.
Okay. One more thing, because I spent no time on that at all. Stormi,
what other fluffy boys can you draw for me? Let me think.
I think I got something. I do not remember how I did this. It's been too long since I did this one.
It's been much too long. I feel it coming on. Feelings in my bones. Chat, name that song and artist.
I think I made your snoot a little too big there, Courage. But it's
Oh,
okay.
Courage.
Yeah, I haven't drawn him in years. Like literal years.
Return the slab. Or suffer my curse. What's your offer? What a great episode. And Courage was like actually legitimately creepy. Like I as a kid, I remember like I wanted to watch it really bad, but it was because it scared me. It was one of those things where like I couldn't look away from it.
No, it's only been a few years since I drew Courage. Courage, I made your mouth way too big. Maybe you're just really scared of something and you're just smiling to survive. Courage, it looks like you had one too many doggy bones.
Okay.
Bless Courage. Bless him. Okay. It's okay.
Hello, new friend. My name is Fred. The words you hear are in my head. I said my name is Fred, and I've been very naughty.
La, 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 la.
God, he's so creepy. I hate Freaky Fred. Oh my God, I remember being so scared of him when I was a kid. I was scared to get my hair cut because of that episode. I was terrified.
Oh.
They did a good job of making that really scary.
No. It's hard to imagine you scared of anything.
You do not know, kid, me. I was scared of so many things.
Oh.
I got over most of it.
He's a scared little proto. Okay, I'm
I
gonna move
thought
those
just
eyebrows
how
up.
excited they must be that I would come today. They'd shout, "Come, Fred! Huzzah! Hooray! Dear boy, you look so naughty." See, I do have a Freaky Fred voice.
You're a proto of many, many talents.
I can only do low voices though. Chat, what are some other low voice characters that I could do?
Oh gosh. Darn it, I'm enjoying this one too much.
Oh yeah, Stump, I remember Cats. I remember him.
Welcome to the
What
Cat's
other Courage
Motel.
characters do I remember? What other stuff?
I like
from
his
Courage do I
theme.
remember? Yeah, he was cool. He had like a jazz theme. He had like a saxophone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a cool cat. Oh yeah.
This needs to be
It's
smaller.
Doc Gerbil's world.
Oh God, no!
It's Doc Gerbil's
I hate that
world.
one. I hate that one. Oh my God. That one, I almost had to mute the TV.
It is like it drills into your mind. Oh my God.
It's like an annoying jingle that sounds terrifying.
It's a parody of Small World.
Oh dear, I'm drawing in the wrong layer. Fuck, I don't care. I don't care.
Matters? It does not.
Oh my god, Dr. LeQuack.
Tiscase.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I remember the very last episode occurred, the finale, when he had that like horrible night. He kept having nightmares. He couldn't sleep.
Oh, it sounds like me.
And it was like this awful like amalgamate creature that just had like weird limbs, and it was just like, you're not perfect. And he just wakes up like,
oh god, I remember that one.
God, it was so weird. They knew it was the last episode, so they just did.
They
not
pulled
care.
all the stops out for that one.
It's like Gumball season 6. They knew it was the last season, so they were like, yeah, FCC, come at us, come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
I like this, but here's the big problem. I drew on the wrong layer, so that sketch is permanently stuck there. Unless I do like a color delete, and I don't remember how to do that in Photoshop.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't remember how to do that in
you.
Photoshop at all.
I can't art, so I can't help you. Sorry.
It's like how to delete specific color in Photoshop. There's a way to do it. It's just I don't remember how. Yay! Okay, I want to do that. I want to fix this. I think I'm liking this too much.
Radon Plubby says, "I know what you are, Stormy."
Hi, Peanut. Peanut donated $5 and says, "Hey, Stormy. I'm gonna head off to bed for now. Sorry I was mostly silent. It's okay. I hope you and everyone have a wonderful night." Same to you, Peanut. Same to you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You have a good night, okay? Take care of yourself. Rage Master says sheep in the big city. Shadow says, I am the shadow.
Shadow
says,
just said,
huh?
Shadow says, I am Shadow just says, I am Shadow.
Oh, you're Shadow, huh? Do you want mac and cheese?
Yes, that's my favorite food, actually.
Beanie says, it's still good. It gives concept art vibes. Sorry, Shadow voice got stuck. Door stuck.
Artistic freedom is important to me.
Select color range. Sampled colors.
Shadow would be a big advocate for self-expression.
I might have to zoom in. Oh no, they are all the same color. There's no way to get rid of the rough outline without like erasing it manually. That should not take me that long to do anyway. So let's do it. Let's do it. Tara, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Tara says, "Night, Stormy. I have an early morning." Oof, those are the worst. You get plenty of sleep, dear, okay? And thank you so much for all the support and the $2 super chat. That is a great Kurtz drawing. It's okay. It's alright. It's way easier for me to draw, like, cartoons I grew up with because I guess, like, the memory is just in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, there's some actual...
The train is late.
There's some actual train. I'm actually trained in this department. Digital Dirk, thank you so much for the $1.74 super chat. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta behave.
The train is late.
It's my turn to blow the whistle, you chicken liver bucket of bolts. Best YouTube poop ever. Robotnik wants KFC. Go look it up.
That's so old now.
Batten the hatches! Look up the throttle!
Okay, I'm almost through. I think kind of leaving some of the sketch kind of adds to the vibe. A little bit. So I might leave a little bit of it.
Thanks, chat. Now I have Robotnik wants KFC stuck in my head.
You're welcome. Let's see.
Well, it's about time, you bumbling nincompoop. The buckets of chicken are ready to ship. All I need is your final shipment of buckets of chicken. Da bears, da bears.
Da bears.
And then it's like 30 times during the thing. It's just like that super loud explosion.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like... God.
Oh.
Sorry, chat. We're old. We like YouTube poops.
Stormy, do not do that. I'm gonna have to zoom in for this bit. That's annoying.
Chat,
Okay.
how many of you have seen a YouTube poop before?
Let's see. Matt, do not answer. You are exempt from this question.
Yeah, Matt. We already know about Matt.
I kind of like this. I feel like the sketchy vibe almost like helps here, which is why I'm not going to get rid of all the lines, because it's just taking forever. Okay.
All right, if you guys want a good YouTube poop, go look up Robotnik Wants KFC.
Okay.
It is, in my opinion, one of the best ones ever.
I like this. I like it a lot.
Yeah, there he is.
He's the boy. It's the Scrimblow. He's a Scrimblow. Yes.
Not as much as Azriel, but yes.
Yeah, he's the Scrimblow. Yeah, I find like silly cartoons like this way easier to draw than than anything from, let's say, Cal Arts, Steven Universe, and whatnot.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know, it just comes more naturally to me, I guess. I got hardware acceleration support for this stuff. Everything else, I'm having to like emulate it in my brain. That's 2007. That is vintage. That is so 240p. Oh my gosh. It's so 240p. It has been 3 hours, y'all. 3 hours.
Yes.
Return the slab. So,
I
yeah.
have the Steven Universe theme in my head.
So I think it's time to call the stream, unless y'all want me to do anything else.
You sound like you need to rest.
Take a rest. Take a rest. Take a rest.
That sounds like good advice.
I mean, it's from an anime, but yeah, that too. I binge watched Courage last night. How far did you make it?
We should watch something on Discord for a little while.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll find something to put on.
Everything is round. I got up a little too late for that. I slept really hard. I woke up feeling like I was super hungover. And I had like the weirdest I had the weirdest dream. I had a dream I was a kid again, and I put a VHS tape in a VCR, and apparently it spat out cheese and spaghetti sauce. It's so, and then I got chased by crabs, which is one of my fears. I'm scared of crabs, and these were big. These were really big crabs, and they were fast. And I was really scared.
Did they have a gun like the one from Another Crab's Treasure?
Yes. And one actually got me, and I felt it.
Oh no!
It was a little crab, but it was pinching real hard, and I was just like screaming. I was so scared.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they can pinch pretty hard. That hurts.
I'm scared of crabs. That's why anytime like I see them like at the shops around here, I'm like, no. I social distance myself from those things. I'm that scared of them. I'm more scared of crabs than I am spiders. Now some spiders scare me a little bit.
Spiders are helpful and friendly, so
yes, that's why when I see them outside, particularly the we call them banana spiders, but the technical phrase is orb weavers.
Oh yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
I leave them alone because one, they're pretty. Two, they catch the really big horseflies, and I'm like, they're very helpful. Mm-hmm. So
spiders are cool. Yeah, they're chill.
I try to leave the spiders alone. Roaches, I hecking hate them.
Yeah, no, roaches are vermin. Get rid of them, please.
Stomp donated $10 through Super Chat and says, enjoy the stream, Stormy. Have a good one and stay awesome. Stomp, I gotta get your commission done. I'm so sorry. It's been on my list.
And Stump, thank you for giving $100.
Yeah,
Also,
thank you so much for all that. Y'all.
Well, now it's $110.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
No,
that.
they don't. That's the entire reason that you're streaming is so that they specifically don't stop.
Beanie says, I leave spiders alone if they leave me alone. Yeah, that's really how I see them. Although I've had some close encounters with wood spiders, and I definitely got scared because they get really big. At least where I live, they're pretty big.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I would say they're not quite as big as Australian spiders, but they're pretty close. Pretty close.
Everything in Australia is absolutely gigantic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out in the country, so we got big spiders. That's just part of it. I go outside and I see bugs instantly. Whereas anytime I go to the city, it kind of freaks me out because I almost never see them. I'm like, where are the bugs?
It depends on what city. Like if it's a city with a lot of greenery, like they have trees on the roads, then yeah, you'll see some bugs there. But
Aussie, those scare the hell out of me. I don't like huntsman spiders.
But yeah,
they're very scary.
Well, and also Australia has they call them redbacks in Australia, but it's black widows.
Yeah,
they're called redbacks in Australia.
I have seen a few black widow spiders.
Yeah, me too.
They're kind of uncommon here, but they exist. My mom, she caught one because nothing scares her for some reason, ever. She loves spiders. Spiders don't scare her at all. And my sister likes to collect spiders.
Oh yeah, you showed me pictures. She's got a bunch of them.
We went to sleep on a nest of brown recluse spiders and didn't know it. And they were under the bed. None of them got us, but they were there. And I was just like, you know what? I'm on vacation. I don't care. I should have been scared, but I wasn't. Because if those things bite, they can potentially send you to the hospital.
Oh yeah, that's nasty. You don't want to have that. No.
And there was just casually a nest of them just sitting there, you know, in a cardboard box because they love cardboard. But
all right, I feel like for chat's sake, we should change the subject.
I kind of find it interesting. I have a very strong stomach for certain things, and I just don't know it.
People don't like spiders, so.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm scared of snakes and crabs. There's my confession.
Snake! Oh, it's a snake!
It's a
mushroom.
We're lucky.
Badger.
We're lucky species like the Scorpius rex aren't real. What is a Scorpius rex?
A mushroom. Sorry.
What's a Scorpius rex?
God,
Never heard of it. It sounds like something from a movie.
No.
Oh my god, Digital Durgan.
Everyone loves Magical Trevor because the tricks that he does are ever so clever.
Okay, yo, I'm really hungry. I don't want to go though. I'm enjoying this little conversation. It's really nice.
You could grab some food and we could keep talking. Up to you. Or you could grab some food and end the stream and we could hang out on Discord. Whatever you want.
I grabbed some food.
Is it enough food?
Oh. What? Love hot heart.
I got none of that.
It's a poop fart.
Great. Very nutritious.
Yep. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go. We're gonna go to Discord. I'm gonna go watch stuff.
Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, down below the video, there's a little button that says join. It's right next to the subscribe button. If you click on that and you can join
the second tier. $10 tier.
The second tier, $10 a month, you can join Stormy's Discord and hang out with us and do stuff.
Yeah.
Like watch anime and watch me be terrible at Super Metroid and other things that are fun.
Yeah. It's edible matter. That's all I'm concerned about right now. It's probably a miracle I can even make myself eat. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So
we're gonna do it.
Thank y'all so much for all the support. I'm gonna finish this Pop-Tart and then I'm gonna go.
So chat, couple things. Number one, yes, you can support Storming on Patreon.
Oh.
Joining the Discord is actually cheaper on Patreon. It's only the $5 a month tier on Patreon.
Yep, that's
So
true.
yeah, so if you want to join on Patreon, you can do that and still join Stormy's Discord through there. Look out for Stormy's new YouTube video. The new video is called "I Hated Furries and Then I Became a Furry." Ooh, that's a really interesting one. So look out for that. That's coming soon. If you haven't seen Stormy's most recent video, she just did a video all about Rambly and Indigo Park.
I rambled about Rambly.
Yeah, so and that's really, really well done. I think it's great. So and Stormy's Rambly voice is excellent. So go check out Stormy's most recent video all about Rambly if you didn't see it already. And if you like chaos and shenanigans and memes, then check out Stormy's Twitch streams.
Yeah.
Next Twitch stream is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Saturday.
We're playing a game called Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
Running a sushi bar.
Yeah, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time US is Stormy's next Twitch stream. That's
Yep.
twitch.tv/StormyFolf.
I stream a lot and I make a lot of videos and it's wearing me out.
Yep, and we do three streams a week on Twitch. So come check that out tomorrow.
Yep. I was streaming tomorrow on Twitch, y'all. Okay, I need to go. I feel very funny.
All right, let's do it.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Thank y'all so
Have a
much
good night,
for all the
everybody.
support. See y'all. Bye.
Bye.
New video next week. Hopefully. New video next week. Bye.